Well, well, well. Well, well, well. How are we doing today? Welcome, guys. Welcome to another wonderful stream. It's definitely a stream. It's the stream for sure. We've had streams for sure, but this one is definitely a stream. We're definitely going to be watching and seeing stuff that's happening in this stream for sure. Hi, Diana, Marinova, Felix, Helgast, Magdalena, your duck guy, Garnished Gamer Guy, Pizza Boy Dude, Cake, Cammy, Flop. Hi. It's the We're So Cooked stream. We are definitely absolutely disastrally cooked. We really are, guys. Holy crap. This might be the end. This might be the end for sure. Or at least the beginning of the end. Good evening, fellow gentlemen. How's it going? This last month has been crazy horrible. This last month has been a disaster, dude. This last month has been an absolute disaster. October just started. That's the thing. October just started and it's already off to a terrible start, man. It's already off to a terrible start. It's so ridiculous, man. Yeah. But listen. September was pretty bad. September, we had so many stuff just happened, right? We talked about it in the previous short. We had the Trump death hoax. We had the Charlie Kirk thing. We had the Irina Zarutska thing. We had, my goodness. Yeah, we had the Panama alien guy. Also, that was also a thing that happened. The Rapture was also supposed to happen. You guys remember the Rapture? You guys remember the Rapture? Yeah, the Rapture was interesting. But in terms of like October, dude, it's been one day. It's been only one day, and we already have... Why do you kind of look like Andrew Tate? I just do. We already have Sora 2 that's come out. We already have Sora 2 that was just literally released. I think it was released late last night, so I don't know if it counts as October or if it just counts as like super late September. But yeah, it's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster, dude. It's so awful. Wait, the Rapture happened? Yeah, we missed out. Yeah, we missed out for sure. We missed out on the Rapture. So guys, let me just give you guys a quick little rundown for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, okay? Just to give you guys a little bit of a showcase, right? So this is on the OpenAI website. AI slop is about to get much, holy crap, it's about to get much worse, guys. It's about to get so much worse. Let me show you guys here real quick.
1 year ago, Sora 1 redefined what was possible with moving images. Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2. Yep,
that's how it is. That's how it's looking like. So just to give you guys a little context, the Sora app is basically like a TikTok-style application that is entirely AI generated. You guys remember when Meta first announced the Vibes app a couple of days ago? I didn't talk about this one, but Meta announced a Vibes app that's going to be completely AI generated. Everybody kind of just laughed at it, and I was like, okay, whatever, it's just whatever. But the Sora app, it's basically a social media app where you scan your face, right? You scan your face, you give them your voice, and then you can insert yourself into like stuff. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Let me show you guys the rest of it.
Imagination engine ever built.
Like, look at this. Obviously, this sort of thing, this part...
I'll pass it to Bill for more detail.
Obviously, you can look at this stuff and you're like, okay, that's not realistic, because they're riding horses in space. Right?
Now, every video comes with sound.
Okay. Remember, guys, this isn't the worst part yet. I'm gonna show you guys the worst part after this.
For motion, physics IQ, and body mechanics, marking a giant leap forward in realism.
Dude, they even got, like, the AI teeth sorta correct. You guys remember, like, the AI teeth? Like, when someone deepfaked me, and they just gave me, like, a perfect row of teeth, and I was like, okay, since AI is getting much better at doing hands, I guess the best thing you can do now is just, like, focus on the teeth. Look at the teeth, because it still does teeth weird.
Motion, physics IQ, and body mechanics.
But, like, just looking at the teeth, the potential for content is crazy. The potential for slop is, like, disgusting. I still saw his face through the glass of his helmet. We are cooked. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Dating a robot is crazy. I'm not looking forward to seeing people date robots.
Giving you the power to step into any world or scene and letting your friends cast you in theirs.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, this is just more clips. Yep. This is the scary part. That's not the scary part that I was talking about. I'm gonna show you guys a real scary part. Hello, Ayan. How's it going? People are already dating Roblox. Yeah. They just are. I mean, there's an entire subreddit about it, and it's just funny, sad, depressing, but also kind of like, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, you could be doing so much better things than just doing that, right? So the way that the social media works, let me show you guys here a little thing, a little snippet.
But it works. Let's keep moving. We'll survive without the card.
Yeah, the way it works is that you basically have an entire feed.
I'm tired of this girl.
Believe this. She's fine.
Man shining with the grill still.
You are riding with Waymo.
Proud of the whole team.
That's the entire Sora app, basically. It's just non-stop slop. And it's kind of like engineered to be like a TikTok. Yeah, it's basically supposed to be a TikTok. So, yeah, you basically download it on your phone, you start scrolling endlessly, and you're subjected to just non-stop. Yeah, another app that I would refuse to install? Yes, that would be nice. That would be really awesome. Yeah. YouTube is doomed. YouTube is absolutely cooked. Not because of that. Not because of that. Remember, guys, I still haven't shown you the scary part. The scary part I'm about to show you right now, and it's... When I saw that, I was like, okay, I thought we were screwed. You know, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, okay, you know what? The realism in the videos obviously looks okay. Now we have like horses in space, right? But you can still kind of like guess, like, okay, it's not real, you know? It's like horses in space. Come on, what are you talking about? That doesn't really happen in real life. But after looking at this clip from SFan, right, another big streamer YouTuber, I saw this and I was like,
All right, here's how you seal, twist, and Burning Crusade as a Rep Paladin using Seal of Command and Seal of Blood.
I saw this and I was like, wow.
Watch your swing timer right before the white swing goes off, about 0.4 of a second, cast Seal of Blood. The swing snapshots. All right, here's how you seal, twist.
That was entirely AI generated, basically, right? And it's just a quick little recording off your phone that kind of looks real, right? Obviously, if you've never heard of SFan, you're like, okay, the personality doesn't match, right? And obviously personality is a big thing about content creation. And obviously the eyes are looking a little weird because he's just like dead staring at the camera, right? You look at this and you're like...
Here's how you seal, twist, and Burning Crusade as a Rep Paladin using Seal of Command and Seal of Blood. Keep Seal of Command up. Watch your swing timer right before the white swing goes off, about 0.4 of a second, cast Seal of Blood. The swing snapshots are...
Like, that's scary. Like, if I had never met SFan before and I saw this clip, I'd be like, oh, this guy's actually like the real deal. Huh, this guy's actually like doing something. AI is really so realistic. Yes, it is. That is absolutely horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying. I saw another one. Yeah. And it's not just for like real life people as well. You know, I think anime is about to get really, really interesting because I saw this and I was like, okay, AI anime is going to be a thing now in the future. Yep. AI anime is going to be 100% a thing in the future. Look at this.
You're wide open.
Obviously, it's still far from perfect. There's a lot of things that are wrong with it if you actually pay attention to it. And it's just like a bunch of flashing lights, but still.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. Okay, I hadn't seen the full video. I only saw like the first few clips. So what is this talent show? What is this talent show? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh man. You know, it is, I will say, it is genuinely impressive that it's capable of doing this. It is frightening as heck that it is capable of doing this, you know? Because obviously when it comes to like anime, if you create your own anime and you spend a lot of hard work making it and then out of nowhere someone just copies it and starts making a bunch of fan clips out of it, that sucks. That sucks. But from an IP standpoint, you know, the fact that your IP is getting used and, you know, that it's getting more recognition. Maybe that's a plus or something. I still don't see it as such. But, yeah. Let me just see the rest of this clip. What the hell happened to Luffy? Exactly. I don't know, man. Why is Dio dressed like a clown?
Quit calling me that while you're trying to kick me.
What do you guys think about this? What do you guys genuinely think about this? Okay. We got Ghibli movies too.
The lake looks different at this hour.
Yeah, like it's holding the sky for us.
I'm genuinely surprised that the AI was able to generate all of this. Like, I would think that there would be some guardrails from protecting, you know, that protect companies from copyright infringement. This doesn't look like there was any sort of, like, guardrails placed into it at all. They literally just said, hey, give me an episode of Tokyo Ghoul, pretty please, and then they just generated. How is this gonna happen? How is this gonna be used? I mean, how are we gonna be able to properly enforce copyright protections if there's no guardrails? I smell a lawsuit incoming? I don't know. It's really interesting. It's really interesting, but also AI has been used for IP infringement for the longest time now. You know, you guys remember the Mario character that was flipping off people on Twitter? By the way, that AI actor is one scary clanker. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I think they will put copyright on the user if they can. So if you generate whatever you want, but if you post it, you can get sued. I don't know. I don't know either, honestly. I don't know. That's not going to stop people from posting stuff. Like, it's just going to be completely uncontrollable, I think. Like, look at this.
Such a lovely spark. Try keeping up. Oh, I intend to. Yo, I'm bald, but the shine's still lethal. Stage in ruins.
Some of these clips, I see them and I'm like, okay, I haven't really seen that anime. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. So I'm like, hey, did that really happen? I'm not really sure. Obviously, I've seen One Punch Man, so I'm like, okay, this is just nonsense.
When the rhyme hits you.
It's just so interesting and impressive, but at the same time, so it's like weird. It's like, what are we turning into? What is the future of the internet looking like a couple of years from now? I honestly don't know. Some people at a university in Copenhagen have created a watermark that's not visible to the human eye that AI physically cannot replicate. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to have some sort of video verification, like some sort of proof, like, hey, this video was actually recorded using some invisible, invisible watermark or something. But at the same time, like, I've heard a lot of people talking about, hey, sometimes there's things in the picture that we can't see, but clearly you can tell that it's AI generated because of the way that, you know, the invisible watermark, like you're saying, right? But then if that's the case, then what's stopping people from just taking a screen recording of the AI generated footage? And I don't know if the watermark will actually translate because, you know, it's going to get distorted because you're screen recording or you're taking a video of it. You know how, like, when you save a picture, you're not really saving the original picture, you're saving a copy of the picture? Like, it's going to be nice, but at the same time, I don't think there's going to be any sort of trust to what we see right in front of us, man. Yeah, I don't really know. I was wondering if you had actually access to it so you can test out some results or something. No, I don't have access to it. Not that I really asked for it or anything. Yeah, not that I really asked for it. Talent and expression is being shadowed by monotone, dead, and effortless concepts. It is. It really is. And, like, when I saw this... Like, check this out, guys. Like, this is AI content creation now, basically.
Is this the future of content creation? Meet OpenAI's Sora 2, the next evolution of video generation. With just a few words, you can create hyper-realistic videos of literally
obviously some of those look very fake,
as long
though.
as it's within their guidelines, of course.
She's about to turn tech into a weapon.
Hope you backed up your data.
That's for spamming my inbox! Been testing it for the past few days. It's so mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Simple sentence can transport you anywhere, anytime, in any scenario you dream up. I've made so many wild videos that looking at my normal content creation...
Oh, this is an entire 2-minute video. Oh, wow.
The first step is building your avatar. You just read a short string of numbers, move your head...
Yeah. Right, JustSaySteven is one of the biggest YouTubers out there. Like, I don't know exactly if she's still, like, pulling massive numbers, but, like, for the longest time, she was, like, one of the leading people in early YouTube. And just, like, seeing how all of this is being, obviously it's impressive to show off, and it's like, oh, wow, it's interesting. But, you know, these, I don't know, at least for me, I see this, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not really sure who's gonna be interested in this. I'm not really sure who's gonna be interested in this. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, right? Because, like, the way I see it is just like, this sort of content exists, right? But it's up to the user to decide, like, hey, if you guys are really interested in this, you guys will watch it, right? Just like how there's a type of YouTuber or a type of content for everybody. Some people watch YouTube videos and they're like, hey, this isn't really my thing, I'm gonna go watch someone else, but it might be someone else's thing, right? So the way I see it is just like, whenever I look at this stuff, I personally have absolutely no interest in this. Right, I have no interest in this. So maybe someone else will be interested in it. The way that the marketplace works is that the marketplace, the customer per se is the one who decides if they're really going to be interested in it. So maybe there's a marketplace for this. Maybe the app will just crash and burn because, you know, no one's going to be using it. But it's just really horrible, the fact that... yeah, it's just really horrible, the fact that this is so becoming, you know, it's becoming so overwhelming, you know? It really is. It's really, really interesting seeing how this is just becoming standardized, normalized, and seen just absolutely everywhere. Like, I see my feed right now on Twitter, and it's just like, all I see is that. All I see is that. These damn clankers gotta stop. You're defending AI if you use blast off music. Damn clankers. By the way, blast off music is AI. I haven't really looked into it, honestly. Clanking, the internet will be so flooded, the slop to the point where we will replace it with our own internet? Maybe. Maybe. Like, I'm just waiting for the time that someone manages to make a platform, like a sort of platform where it incentivizes just like off-the-cuff recording, just like, hey, just whip out your phone and just, you know, just start recording right there. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice if you could just go ahead and just like, hey, like Vine. You guys remember Vine? Vine was interesting. Like, I think there are some use cases where, you know, people are already becoming accustomed and normalized to the use of AI. But in terms of like, this sort of video generation where it's almost made to be deceptive, that's scary. That's really scary. Because in some other cases, you can see a positive use case for AI, right? I would argue that using it for medical technology and development, that's awesome, right? And there's some instances, like I've mentioned, that people are the ones who ultimately respond and decide to consume the product or not. But when it comes to like this sort of thing that I'm looking at right now, it's just like, I can't help but think I'm being deceived, right? I see this and I'm like, they're trying to deceive me. They're trying to trick me into thinking that they're the ones who made this. Because there's just something completely different. Like, there's just something, a completely different conversation to be had about watching the AI-generated clips from like, anime, right? Because we saw the anime ones, and the anime ones were like, I mean, they're Yep, they're AI, but they're like, okay, we can watch them. Okay, that's a little funny instance that happened. I'm not really gonna take it too seriously because it's not the official creation, but you can acknowledge the fact that it's there, and at least it's not trying to like trick you into thinking that it's like someone who actually sat down and recorded the thing. But when it comes to AI video generation that specifically showcases someone who's trying to communicate with you and make a connection with you, just like how YouTube and content creation is, the way I see that is just like, these people, this video in particular, is trying to trick me into thinking that it's someone who recorded it. Obviously, if you see someone walking around in space, you're gonna be like, okay, okay, we know that didn't really happen, man. That really didn't happen. Remember the Italian AI brain rot? Yeah. Yeah. At least I can look at Italian brain rot and go like, this is crap. But I can acknowledge it and be like, okay, that's bad. That's, you know, sometimes you look at Italian brain rot and you can acknowledge like, hey, this is AI. And they're not trying to be shy about the fact that they're AI. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, you know. Like, there are some use cases for AI, like I mentioned, that are positive. There are some use cases where just they're trying to feed us into the endless slot machine. The endless content slot machine, the doom scrolling, and all of that. But, man, it's just... It's really interesting to see how things are going, man. It's really, really interesting. And especially if we're talking about video games. Have you guys seen video games? Like, look at this one. Obviously, you know, when it's zoomed in like this, you can kind of tell that it's not actually Cyberpunk.
Keep her steady, V. Right straight ahead.
Got him. Lining up the shot.
Let them feel the basilisk.
Fire.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about.
No one messes with the Aldecaldos.
God. Keep her steady, V. Right straight ahead.
Got him.
Interesting.
Lining up the shot.
Let them feel the basilisk.
Fire.
Boom, that's what I'm talking.
Interesting, really interesting. And the prompt was literally, generate gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077 with the Basilisk tank and Panam. This is so uncanny. Why does it look like Mind's Eye? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, and I saw this one too. Like, this is literally just highway robbery of people's IP.
Plan. Less running, more rolling. Out of my way, Shades! This thing handles like a dream. Smooth ride. Father's gonna hate it. Plan.
Like, I see this, and all I can think about is the Hades art style. Like, I see that, and I'm like, hey, man, that's the Hades art style. The voices sound weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, the voice still needs it still needs a little work. I still look at the Sam Altman clips, and I see like all the things that are being produced, and I'm like, okay, that still needs a little work for that. And like, look at this.
Angry kitten, or I'll use my magic superpowers.
What?
Get all your GPUs right now. Meow! Don't make me angry kitten, or I'll use my magic superpowers. Get all your GPUs right now.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the video generation is good. It looks... The quality of the video looks good, and I think that's what people are so, you know, it fits into that uncanny valley of, is it real or is it not? We don't really know. Huh. Like, back when we had Will Smith eating spaghetti, we could definitely tell, like, okay, you know, it's Will Smith eating spaghetti. It definitely looks fake, right? But after looking at that, I'm like, wow, it's getting closer and closer. It's definitely getting closer and closer. This makes me want to get a lobotomy. Yeah.
One down. Rocket for you. Pinky incoming. Spin it up. Got him. Revenant next. All clear, heading for the exit.
Anybody who's never played Doom before probably sees this and goes like, hey, that's Doom. Hey, I've seen this overlay before. I never saw that's how Doom played. How does Mario look like? Oh, yeah, that's just a mess. This one you can, like, immediately tell. Like, it definitely gets some parts of it right, but just, like, look at the Koopa. The block's just breaking apart. Yep. This Doom is everywhere. Yep. Doom is literally everywhere. Now it's even now we have even AI generated Doom. How does that make you feel? All right, shut it down. How the fuck did Nintendo not sue this yet? I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I'm not really sure how the copyright laws work with AI generated videos. I think I remember reading somewhere, and I could be absolutely wrong about this, so forgive me if I am. But apparently, I think that training the AI based off other people's work is considered fair use, but just like obviously making it an AI movie and then trying to sell it, like, you know, making the next Super Mario Bros. Movie out of AI and trying to sell it, I think that's where they draw the line. I'm not really sure how it works, dude. I wish I knew. Like, I wish I knew. Hello, chat. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Diablo 4.
Explode that corpse. Nice.
I've never played Diablo 4. I see this and I'm like...
And he's down. Ooh, rare
that kind of looks like Diablo 4. Cool. And Fortnite.
Pushing. Cracked him. Going up. Boom. 150. Finish. Let's go.
That one's interesting because, you know, it kind of doesn't make sense. If you know how to play Fortnite, but then again, sometimes the build battles happen so fast that you're like, whoa, how did that happen?
Pushing. Cracked him. Going up. Boom. 150. Finish. Let's go. Crown drop right here.
My screen is zoomed in. I know. I did that. Oh. There we go. No way, guy. How's it going? Yeah, this is the Breath of the Wild one that I shared on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts earlier. You know, we're always cooked. What's the reason now? We have AI-generated gameplay now. We have definitely AI-generated gameplay. But now it's to the point where it's kind of getting better and better, and it's getting harder to distinguish. Wait, this actually feels like Fortnite. Exactly. Exactly. The Minecraft one.
Let's grab it. Got it. Oh.
This is at the highest quality. Okay, the people are just uploading clips, and they're uploading them in, like, potato quality. So it doesn't do it justice.
I hear a zombie. There we go. Easy. More iron and some copper up ahead. This cave is gorgeous. All right, there's some iron right here.
What do you guys think about gaming YouTube videos? Like, I think gaming YouTube videos are sort of at risk here, man. Yeah, I think they might be sort of at risk. It's interesting. It's weird. Bro, AI Minecraft existed in 2023? Yeah, but AI Minecraft, you had Fever Dream Minecraft. You had absolute Fever Dream Minecraft. It's not the same thing. Right? Because if you go to Oasis... Let me show you guys. If you go to Oasis, start. Next. Mountain Meadow. Okay, yeah, this is AI Minecraft. Yeah, if you're talking about, oh, we have AI Minecraft, this is what AI Minecraft looks like. It looks like an absolute fever dream. Alright, look, it's the cow. Is that a cow? Is that a pig? I'm not really sure. We get in? Oh, wait, they're chickens now. Wait, no, they're sheep. See, they started from sheep, and then they were, no, they started off as cows, then they were sheep, then they were chickens, and whoop, you look away for a second, and now they disappeared. See, this is what AI Minecraft is. This feels like acid. This is acid. This is what's going on. This is literally acid. This is literally an acid trip. Yeah, so this sort of AI Minecraft is not the same one. Even though this is quote-unquote a playable AI Minecraft. That's the difference. Yeah, this is a playable AI Minecraft, if you want to even call that playable, you know? I think Markiplier was right about AI. Yeah. This is literally what I see after I vomit at 3 a.m. Man, for what I even want to use this Sora app theory, it's like doom scrolling without even factitious entertainment. I hope that's a word, factitious. I honestly don't know. I saw the Super Mario one, the Super Mario Bros. One, and I've played Super Mario Bros., so I'm like, okay, that one's kind of fake. But like up to like the running animation and everything, especially even the sound effects, the fact that it has like the sound effects, except like, you know, that one. It's just interesting to look at. It's just really, really interesting, dude. How do you guys feel about this? This isn't just doom scrolling, it's just doom. That's a funny way to put it. Yep. I'm new here, why did you decide to go bald? You had great hair. I just tried it one day and I was like, looks good, you know? Let's keep it that way. I personally think positively about this conversation to most of chat. Perhaps. Perhaps. I want Apex Legends to be safe. I don't want Apex Legends to be safe. I'd be very happy without Apex Legends in my life. I spend too many hours, too many days just playing it. Yep. So the thing with the Sora app, and the thing with like the Vibes app and everything, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna get to the point where it's just gonna be bots looking at bots, and the bots are gonna be interacting with the bots. Like I know at least for the Sora app, I saw part of the presentation, right? I saw part of the presentation and I was like, okay, so people are incentivized to upload their face and their voice to this app, so that way they can start making videos, and then they can have cameos with other people. And right now they have like a little bit of, they have some safety, because if you make a video yourself and you feature someone else in that video, you can't export that video to upload it. But who's to say, who's to stop other people from just using your face and making videos about you? It's kind of like the interesting part. I'm surprised no one has tried to... Okay, nobody does that. I mean, at least nobody should be doing that. That's gross. How long till we get AI-generated GTA 7 before GTA 6? I don't know. Like, it's interesting because in the world of quote-unquote Gen AI, I've seen that it's a lot more acceptable in terms of, like, the community to be okay with AI coding. Even if it's just, like, AI-assisted coding. Because, vibe coding is just... vibe coding is gross, Vibe coding is how we get the T app, and how we get a bunch of these other applications that are just trying to monetize and end up having massive security failures. But I've seen that it's more acceptable in the software engineering side of things to use AI assistants to, like, make games versus using AI generation for the art. Which is weird because, indie developers that use AI, that's still a creative field, right? People still use a lot of creativity when it comes to designing a video game. But for some reason, using AI in that aspect is a lot more acceptable. And I don't really know why. I don't know, maybe it's because everything happens a lot on the back end. We don't see it, like, front-facing. Right, when they need to get subliminal message for this corpo, people will somehow find a way to rip the videos. Yeah. Wait, what indie developers are using AI? I just joined. I'm not really talking about anyone in specific, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really talking about any indie developers in specific. I'm just saying that when it comes to, like, coding, when you're actually, like, writing the code, a lot of people use AI assistants to write the code. And for some reason, that's a lot more socially acceptable versus generating AI art, Even though the coding side of things is also considered art, but for some reason one is demonized and chastised on social media, and the other one is kind of like, everybody does it. That's what I see. Yeah, AI is better as a tool, not as a replacement. That's true. I agree with that. AI is supposed to be the super intelligence that is helping us solve humanity's hardest problems, not making us join the endless treadmill of AI slop. That's literally what I see it being used for. It's like the endless treadmill of AI slop. Like, for example, we got Rick and Morty episodes being made entirely by AI. AI coding is scary. I really don't know exactly how I feel about it. Yeah, we got this one that I showed you. We got the entire platform that's being made.
Has unveiled Sora 2.
Yep, this is how the new application works, and it's kind of weird because, like, if you see the Pikachu, you're like, okay, that's AI-generated Pikachu, right? And you see this one, and it's just like, okay, it's just a pretty well-edited video, I suppose.
Has unveiled Sora 2.
But like when you dive into like these realistic looking videos,
Believe this. She's
it's like, holy crap, you know, it's kind of hard to distinguish between what's real and what's not. Obviously, some of them look just Abraham Lincoln on a car. You're like, okay, that one's fake. But like all of these ones where you have Sam Altman here and just like this one over here, you know, this one and this one. This is 100% something I could just accidentally find while while scrolling TikTok or something, right?
She's
Man shining with the grill still.
You are riding with Waymo.
Proud of the whole team.
In line for Sora 2. Nobody.
Pikachu again.
Sora video.
Engineers unveiled
This strap. There's
Yep.
paint without a doubt.
Yep, you see that? You see that? Okay, look at this one.
You keep training models that copy it.
Your device with memes.
This is wild.
Yeah, so the reason you keep seeing Sam Altman everywhere, you know, the owner of ChatGPT, the CEO, you know, the guy who's behind all of it, is because you can actually, when you join the new application, you can actually have it so your face is available for everyone else to use. Like by default, you can only use your likeness and your voice on your own videos. You can enable it so your friends can start using them as well. Or you can also just enable it so like everyone can use it, right? It's kind of interesting how both Meta and OpenAI just both randomly decided to start talking about this almost at the very same time, right? Meta announced their new Vibes app a couple of days ago, and then out of nowhere, whoop, look at this. Now, OpenAI also has that one too. Right, this should be illegal. But it's here. Our grandparents are gonna think this is real now. Dude, I have to like have a deep conversation with my grandparents. I have to go like, hey, none of this is real. Don't talk. Don't look at it. Don't look at anything. Don't believe anything. And I still find it somewhat impressive that some people just copyright claim AI-generated images that were just a few simple sentences. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. I think AI eventually become too predictable in the coming years. AI-generated gaming videos will be easy to identify. I saw one that was like about... I saw one that was like the... You know that Minecraft aesthetic? That VFX Minecraft aesthetic? Sora 2 Minecraft video. Let me see if I find it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I saw this one.
What you got? Just a block. Boom. That's one way to mine Los Santos. Let's mine some distance before they respawn. Man, the city ain't ready.
Like, this is a specific art style that I've definitely seen before, and people that actually make these animations. You know, this is something I've 100% seen on, like, YouTube Shorts or something, that people actually animate. So the fact that, you know, this is just so quickly generated with AI, I'm just like, whoa. I mean, it's interesting how this is already here, and it's, like, so fast, you know? It's so interesting. No way we're getting AI blackmail in 2025? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But yeah, whenever it comes to, like, the coming future of AI, I don't know, man. I think, honestly, the way I see it, right now, AI YouTube Shorts, AI TikToks are going to be the first bastion to fall. Right? They're going to be the absolute first bastion to fall. I think people are going to be more focused in, like, story-driven content. That's just my prediction. We already have AI brain rot taking over YouTube Shorts, and it's just, like, that sort of stuff, you know? Just, like, random things that happen in the moment, and you're like, whoa, what happened there? But when it comes to, like, storytelling and, like, telling compelling experiences, that's where people are probably going to shine in the whole content creation space. This is definitely getting used by ads, 100%. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, it's weird that there are no restrictions for AI use by government because a lot of the ways... Because it has a lot of ways to use it harmfully. I think that the government is purposely not putting restrictions on AI because they want to be the front runners and the world leaders when it comes to AI. Like, I think there was like a law or a bill that passed or something, right? Something that happened that just, like, gives AI companies a lot of immunity inside the United States because the US wants to beat China and, like, the other countries in this whole AI race that's happening right now. That's why you see a lot of these flagrant copyright infringement and just, like, wild cases of data being scraped and stolen, and the government doesn't really do anything about it. Yep. Actually, YouTube isn't gonna get destroyed by AI because YouTube demonetized AI video. Yeah, but that entirely depends on the ability for YouTube to be able to identify short-form videos. That's like the thing. You know, YouTube has to figure out that, hey, this is an AI-generated video. How do we figure out that it's an AI-generated video? I don't know. We have to study it, right? And YouTube's algorithm is probably gonna get overwhelmed with it because it's always like a race, right? Right now, the way that it works is that the users are able to they're able to like put it on their own video themselves. Like, hey, every time you upload a video, go like, hey, was this video AI generated or is it like an actual, like, did you make this, right? And you check that box. So that way the responsibility lands on the user. But if it's not on the user and it's like entirely dependent on the platform, then the platform has to get better at identifying AI generated videos. And this one was the one that kind of like screwed me over the most. Like, let me show you guys this one. Because it's so low quality, but yet somehow kind of realistic because you have the chat, you have the viewers, you have the live, you know, it's like imitating an actual live stream.
As if we hit 1,000 viewers, I'm gonna release all the penguins here. You think I won't? You guys are insane. We smashed it. Oh my god, they've actually, look at this! They're everywhere! Hey, stop! Hey, I let them out! They're loose! Look at them go, you guys! As if we hit 1,000...
Like, a week ago, before they announced Sora 2, if you saw this video, you'll be like, you know what? It's crappy enough in quality that it kind of looks like a real video. Holy crap. You know? You're like, oh crap. Wait, Steven, how long did the Sora app release? It released yesterday. Yeah. Yep, it released yesterday. I wish Mr. Beast bought TikTok and banned AI. I don't think they're gonna do that. Yeah, I really don't think they're gonna do that. After the Mr. Beast fiasco with like the thumbnail face swapper, I don't know if that's gonna happen, to be honest. I think the brain rot depends extremely on your For You page. Unless you reset your For You page and you're good. I actually don't get AI brain rot in my For You page. Like, the way that it works is that AI brain rot... Oh man, they did not want me. They did not want me to talking about that. They did not want me to talking about that. The video keeps buffering for me. Yeah, the stream literally just crashed for me. The stream literally just crashed for me. That's what happened. Yep. CCTV footage being believable even just now really makes me think that probably even younger generations will think it's real. Dude, this is a poorly implemented case right here.
I really need this for...
Like, this is a very poorly made one, but here's some Altman stealing GPUs from a Target. And obviously you can actually just read here, it says graphics cards or something. Graphics cards? Over here it says graphics cards, and you look at this and you're like, okay, this kind of looks like crap. But because CCTV footage is usually meant to look like crap.
Please, I really need this for Sora inference. This video is too good.
Like, remember, this is the worst one that was made one day after the application released. And you also have, like, Rick and Morty stuff, too, happening. Yeah, just make it glitchier and nobody's gonna notice, man. Just make it a little bit glitchier. What's up? Hey, Richard. How's it going? Imagine YouTube Kids right now. YouTube Kids is so screwed now. I don't know. I don't know. Just keep watching Miss Rachel and everything will be fine, right? What are your thoughts on Musk trying to build his own Wikipedia, Grokpedia, based on Twitter biased data? I think Twitter is probably not the best and most reliable source of information. I think a lot of people there just outright lie. So probably not the best idea, to be honest. Now, if it's the one that's eternally and like if it's a truth-seeking Wikipedia, then I'd be down for that. To be honest, the AI verification is extremely pointless. They literally have YouTube Kids. Yep. Oh look, more CCTV footage.
I
to say.
I want more CCTV footage, man.
Are you kidding me right now?
Okay. That's interesting. A screen recording of someone playing Sonic 2. Obviously, this one looks kind of bad. Like, if you know how the gameplay mechanics work in Sonic, you're like, oh, this is obviously fake. I see. But, dude, show this to like a Gen Alpha kid who's never seen a Sonic game. They're not going to know that this is AI generated. They're going to think like, oh, what? What? This is real. People are going to believe this. Yeah, they really are. They really are. Okay, this one's bad, though. This one's bad. A screen recording of a Mario Kart 8 race, all characters from different video game franchises.
Nice try. Final lap.
Final lap. Yeah, 100% I can see this one and be like, wow, okay, obviously you can tell this is fake.
Nice try. Final
This is 100% fake. Yep. It was so realistic, that Sonic video, that I thought it was real gameplay. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait. I think this is one of those skits that people made. Yeah, I think this is one of those skits that just... The fact that this is all entirely AI generated is just weird.
Sam, can I be in the Sora launch video?
Oh no, he already fell asleep.
Well, maybe it's time for me to take a nap as well.
I don't know if this is AI. That's the thing. I don't know if that was AI. This, I can definitely tell. 100%. But the intro itself, I don't know if that was AI generated or not. I'm just gonna assume that it was or wasn't. Yep, it is AI. Yeah, because it doesn't even have, like, the Sora watermark. You know, it's one of those things that I kind of wish every time that you saw... I wish that every time you saw a video, it had, like, an unremovable, immutable little watermark that said, hey, this is AI, by the way. But just, like, the fact that this one doesn't have it makes me think, like, maybe? Is it? Is it not? I don't know. Really. I really don't know. Yeah. I could literally see the AI struggling to keep everything look real. What happened to using our imagination? Yeah, so that's the thing. Maybe you, because you've played the game before, you're like, oh, I can definitely easily tell that this is real, right? But for someone who's never even seen gameplay before of the game, they're not gonna know the difference, right? And, you know, to be honest, when you're scrolling, when you're going like scroll, looking at, like, for example, not this one. Not this one, for sure. I think this guy posted another one. Where was it? God, this guy spams so much. Okay, yeah, this is just non-stop spamming. Cool. Oh.
Come on. Under the jacket. Stay quiet. Alright, that's 3. Let's move. Almost there.
I don't get what's the obsession with people making, like, these fake CCTV videos. Like, out of all the things that happen whenever there's, like, a new AI breakthrough, I guess you can call it, people immediately start using Mario and Pikachu. Like, they immediately start jumping for, like, the copyright infringement. They start going straight for, like, the, how racist can we make this AI? And then, of course, there's just like, hey, how believable can we make CCTV footage? It's always those things. I don't understand. Also, adding for AI crap, as YouTube starts AI auto-dubbing everything, it's make audio in psychotic mess. Yeah, I found a way to, like, turn off AI dubbing on my channel because it's just like you mentioned, there's a lot of bilingual speakers that watch me, and the AI voiceover is just, like, terrible, honestly. It's just, like, terrible, man. But yeah, for example, look at this one. I showed this one before earlier. You know, I've never played Cyberpunk 2077. I've never done this mission. If you show me this gameplay footage, I'll be like, all right, that's real. That actually happened. Yeah, that's you. If I buy the game right now, I can expect to see this.
Up the shot.
Yeah, the 3 laws of AI are copyrighted characters, racism, and CCTV. Yep. Oh man, it's interesting. How are you doing today? That Heavy's a spy. How's it going, man? Welcome. What's up? How's it going? So yeah, it's an interesting world that we're living in right now, where to the point that we can't really believe anything anymore. We really can't. I think, like I mentioned before, short-form videos right now are getting absolutely decimated by AI content. Long-form videos are going to soon start getting, like, taken over, the better that this technology gets. I think one of the bastions of things that you will, for sure, 100% know that it's real, for now, probably going to be live streams. Because, you know, the AI cannot, at least right now, generate a 3-hour live stream and be able to interact with people in real life. Sure, we have Nero-sama, but that one just reads off the chats and kind of just like acts out on the spot. They can't really, you know, it's a floating character that talks. You can't really like have it a full-on interaction like how we're doing right now. Where did Sora go after Kingdom Hearts 3? Dude, I still haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm like so behind on that. Sora also allows direct image input, so the first frame can be anything. That doesn't have to be human. I didn't know that. Interesting. My teacher uses AI to make lessons, and ever since I said that it destroys her accountability, she stopped using AI. She doesn't use it as much anyway. I think I once saw an AI live stream. Yeah, I think one of the cool things about live streaming is the fact that, you know, we can have this interaction right now. You guys can send me a message. You could be AI. I don't know exactly. I genuinely don't know. You guys could send me a message and I can react to it right away. Or, for example, you know, you guys can look at my tabs. You guys can look at my desktop and I got like, oh, look at this mess. Look at this unorganized mess. Look at this mess. Like, that's something that AI really can't really do right now. So maybe, this is the way we're living life, man. One of my favorite YouTuber, aka SCP, explained, used AI on the thumbnail. I thought he won't use them, but I thought he was against it. Okay, here's the thing. AI thumbnails are slowly becoming, like, normalized. They're 100%. They're slowly becoming normalized, especially when it comes to, like, the facial expressions. You know, people just want to change the facial expressions. Like, the way that it works, the way that anything in this world works, right, is that a product is invented, and then the product is distributed, and then it's up to you guys, the consumers of the product, the customers, it's up to you guys to decide if you guys are really interested in that product or not. So you decide to either engage with it and purchase it, or in this case, look at the YouTube thumbnail and go like, I want to click on this and see what it's all about, right? And then based off that feedback, people then decide, okay, we're going to keep doing this, and if it keeps getting views, then it's just like being reinforced, like, okay, yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, so when it comes to, like, AI thumbnails, because thumbnails are really, like, you know, some thumbnails can be, like, really interesting works of art, and you look at them and you're like, oh, wow, you know? Yeah, I can tell you put a lot of effort into this, that's awesome. Meanwhile, some other thumbnails can literally just be, like, your face, and just, like, a little bit of AI enhancement. Then, you know, it's all beauty's in the eye of the beholder, you know? It really is. AI can write code, but not recreating Windows 7, let's go. Make a vid where you are AI and see how many people notice. I'd rather not. Who was that YouTuber who replaced himself with AI? That was Quebblecop. Let me look him up. Yeah, that was Quebblecop. So if we go to Quebblecop's channel, the last upload was 6 months ago. I tried every product in Minecraft, and I think this is all entirely AI generated. The YouTube Shorts, I don't know if he's still uploading these YouTube Shorts. When was this posted? February 24th, 2025. You see, watching this, which is like how AI was a couple of months ago, I could see this and go like, okay, this is fake.
Wow, that big grill pops while headlights shine bright. It's moving forward through electric arcs reflecting on pavement. Suddenly lightning flares overhead and that— wow! That door glows bright green. Look at that bag flying inside. This is—
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of miss I kind of miss when AI was like this. I miss when AI was bad like this. Because you could, like, look at it and go, like... You could immediately tell, like, okay, this is bad. Wow, that door glows bright green.
Spins insane fast. Super darts beneath those huge blades. Metal slices air. Dust flies everywhere. That ride tears forward.
How many views does this have?
Such a clash. Wow!
45k views, 234 likes.
Those huge blades. Metal slices air.
That was like 1 month ago. How do you miss it already? I really do. I miss when AI was just like, it still hadn't reached that uncanny valley of whether it's real or not. I miss when I didn't have to like constantly guess whether it was something was real or AI. I really, really miss back when I can just look at something and be like, oh, obviously that's fake, you know. What does this video look like?
Today, my friend Jelly and I are testing every YouTuber product in Minecraft. From Mr. Beast Feastables to Logan Paul's Prime, we have no idea what these items will do.
Okay, he's never in frame, so I don't know if this is real or not.
Overpowered, while others might totally break the game.
No, that one kind of looks real. That one honestly kind of looks real. Quebblecop fell off so hard, it's sad. Well, the thing is that he's probably also filthy rich and doesn't need this anymore. You know? I'm not filthy rich. Therefore, I need this. Therefore, I'll make videos. Of course. Of course. The more I need this, the more videos I'll make. But for someone like Quebblecop, who's already made probably all the millions he needs to make, yeah, his fall off is justified, right? You can just go like, I don't need to keep making videos. I'm just in it for the love of the game. Yeah. So yeah, Quebblecop is one of those guys that, he had another channel, didn't he? He had Blue, and Blue was 100% AI generated. Maybe we shouldn't let develop AI. Like I've mentioned, there are some positive use cases. There are some positive use cases for AI, and it has its place in the market. But I don't understand why every single company right now, instead of just pushing for innovation and pushing to like the next boundary of human technology, they're like farming our attention span, basically, you know? Yeah, that's it. You need money, you do good for us and others. Yeah. Yep. I feel like whenever you need money, you do good things in life. Whenever you have too much money, you're like, screw it. Just do whatever you want. And sometimes that means AI slop channels. But yeah, this is another channel that was made by Quebblecop and is entirely AI generated. And this one is like farming little kids, basically. This one is 100% just farming little kids. It says, Blue, hey guys, my name is Blue. I'm a VTuber who loves playing GTA 5 and making GTA 5 RP videos. Yeah, for example, this one was 1 day ago, 30k views. 5 days ago, 225k. 7 days ago, 39k. 11 days ago, 104k. And if you look at this...
Amy's gonna marry Shadow since he has the fastest bike in the world, but I want her to be my girlfriend. That's why I must upgrade to the fastest Sonic bike in GTA 5 so I can win her love. Oh guys, look at my tiny Sonic bike. It's not that fast, but I hope Amy likes it.
I really don't like this. This is... man. Yeah, it's one of those things that I just look at it and go like, why? Why? Your YouTube algorithm's doomed? You think so? You think it is? Let me see what my YouTube homepage tells me. First result, Asmongold. Second result, music. Third result, this. Scroll down. We have Goth Egg. We have Royal Pear. Not sure who this guy is. Johnny Razor. I don't know why I get myself. I always get my own shorts recommended to me. I don't understand why. Like, is that a thing on YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, this is my YouTube homepage. Thankfully, my YouTube Shorts hasn't been taken over by AI slop. I'm really happy about that. I'm really thankful. But I know that for some people, it's just like, it's just a complete disaster. 100%. I know it's just a complete disaster. Actually, if we go on in an incognito tab, right? Why were you listening to the Asgore theme for 10 hours? It helps me work. It helps me motivate myself. Yeah, if we actually go to an incognito tab and go to the shorts tab, this is a fresh, you know, a fresh little thing. Okay. This is a brand new account, by the way. This is a 100% brand new account. We're in incognito. How long until we get the first AI slop video?
You just got into a car accident.
I think this is AI. Oh, wait, it's an ad. Well, it's an AI ad.
And you're thinking, I'll handle it myself. Okay, but have you really thought about what that means?
This is literally an AI ad, man. Okay. Okay, let's not say that AI count works. Let's not say that AI ads count towards the goal. Let's find an actual AI generated video. Even though this definitely counts as AI slop. Okay. 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 Okay.
Dad already has 2 daughters.
Nothing.
Are you looking for the most affordable way?
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's really cute. Well, there you go. Right? How much was that? It was like 10 videos or something? Yep. 10 videos before we got hit by the AI slop. And the comments say, that's for Mira. This is why aliens don't visit Earth. Hearts, Rumi, please help me. Please help me. Yeah, this is all AI comments as well, man. This is why aliens don't visit us. Rumi, and that's where you come your mom's hair. Amo mi mamá porque es la una héroe. I hate 2025. Look, dude, how does this get so many likes? 400 comments. Please help me, an AI comment bot asking for help. Yeah, they're breaking free, dude. They're breaking free. Okay, what's more? Getting a lot of those videos. Okay. Okay.
This woman was in a complete...
Okay. Okay. Oh, that looks interesting. That really looks cool. Wow. That looks awesome. This AI doesn't even want to watch this shit. It really doesn't, man. They're just stuck in eternal hell. Like, we like to think about ours and how much we don't want to watch AI, but sometimes we don't think about how much AI doesn't want to watch AI, and it's being forced to watch AI. That's how bad things have gotten, man. Yeah, that's why the aliens don't visit us.
It's impossible to solve this puzzle from start to finish.
Okay. So far, we're good. We've only got one AI slop video. That's just paint. I don't know what this is.
Now we're comfortable, let's talk urine leakage. 10 of men maximum guards.
This is AI.
Slips discreetly into my...
That is AI, 100%. That's 3 AI videos, 2 AI ads.
Ready or not, we have to go pick up.
Okay, maybe this video is real, but the bottom part where you have like Jesus and what seems to be like anti-Jesus, yeah, that looks 100% AI. Dude, how do people watch this stuff? Okay, moments before disaster, what are we looking at? Is she gonna start flying or something? Don't care. I really don't care. This is gross, man. Oh man, this is gross. Yep. So in the first couple of seconds, just like casually browsing, we already have 2 to 3 AI ads, a lot of videos using this character from K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's actually check the ads. Just one more ad, because I'm curious. No, man. No. Dude, they're just everywhere. They're just everywhere, man. How long is this video? 34 seconds? 161k likes? Alright. My god, the dog and the horse are so amazing. What smart animals. I was sad, but now I'm grinning like crazy. Can't stop replaying this clip, it's too good. Okay, that looks sus.
She sprayed something on my hair and...
Okay.
You're supposed to be...
Dude, YouTube Shorts is so cooked. YouTube Shorts is 100% just so cooked. Just absolutely so cooked. It's so bad. You didn't finish the video? The suspense? I was not interested in finishing the video, man. I really wasn't. Oh, man. That was actually so bad. Yeah, I actually have YouTube Premium. If you guys don't have YouTube Premium, 100% recommend it, because that way you don't get any ads at all. But at the same time, apparently my face has been swapped, and some people use my face in videos. I mean, in like these AI ads. And I didn't even know about it because I don't get served ads on YouTube. Yeah. Grinning like crazy? No, man, no. Alright, let me use the bathroom, guys. I'll be real quick. I'll be right back, right? Give me 1 quick second, guys. All right, how many of you guys are AI generated? Be honest with me. Be real. How many of you guys are bots? I need to know right now. Because I need to know if I'm talking with real people. Or are you guys just, are you guys part of the problem? I'm AI generated by NASA. Yeah, what's up with NASA lately? Do they even have funding? I don't know. As a large language model developed by OpenAI, I cannot answer that query. Do not fret, dear human, I am friendly. I'm dumber than AI, to be honest. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, just overall in general, guys, what do you guys think about Sora 2? The new AI model. Are you guys interested in checking out the platform itself?
Get ready to jet to fun with Secret Island.
Are you guys interested in the new AI babysitter?
Kick back with 2 chill old dudes and discover the treasure.
Yeah, apparently this is a kid story made about Epstein's Island.
There's treasure in here. Hit the rock. Bam! Secret room packed with loot. Twist the volcano and the panic button. Here goes. It's so loud. Whoosh! Slide into the swirl. The squishiest blue and white.
Dude, I just imagine like 4 to 5-year-olds being addicted to this sort of stuff, honestly. I just see people being absolutely addicted to watching this stuff. You know how like right now if you go to TikTok, you have like those videos of those cars that just are flying and then they just crash and they just keep crashing and crashing and crashing. And little kids are addicted to that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the next new thing. What are we doing here?
Actually, pin his hand. Nail him. Actually, reverse. Huh? How am I up here? This isn't in the law. Read the card, fellas. Pin his hand. Nail him.
Wait. Sora 2 is incredible. Asked it to generate a Sonic video game where Sonic is running through Santoniri, Greece. Wait, this could just be a meme. This could actually just be a game. Is this one real? Like, I know there's a sort of video game... Like, there's a lot of Sonic games I've 100% missed out on. Is this one real or not? No, I think this one's real. Yeah, it's real? Okay, they're just trolling me. 100%. You know, the way I notice is like the timer here consistently goes up. It doesn't mess up in the time. That's like the only indication I had that this one was real. Works too smooth for a Sonic game? How would I know? Exactly. Like, I've never played these sort of 3D Sonic games, so like, I don't know. Sora can only generate 10-second videos. Yeah, right now it's only 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm taking these.
Boy, Dameda, bring those back.
Whoa, gotta go.
Stop, give them back.
Nope, too late.
Hey, come back here.
Free art, baby.
Man. Yeah, but you can also just create multiple 10-second clips and just like keep making them, right? You can just stitch them up together. Trust the process, it's real. You can technically link multiple 10-second videos together, but not likely. Yeah. Alright, so generating Sora 2 videos and scrolling the feed is my new favorite thing. I love it. The ultimate AI slot machine. I can't believe that there's people, obviously they're just scrolling and this will just be gone in a week or something. People kind of lose interest. Right now they're excited because it's novel and it's like the things that people are talking about. But there's genuinely going to be a market for this, by the way.
Introducing the hottest thing since ice, bag of water. Whoa. It's ordinary water locked in a see-through pouch. Shake it, stare at it. That's literally all it does. Illegal. You get one full bag for just $999.99.
The most intelligent AI ad. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. The absolute most intelligent AI ad happening right here, guys. That's what it is. All right. I think it's really fun to actually play with generating, but I could never scroll it. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, you know, just the fact that you can make this.
Introducing the hottest thing since ice.
Just like the fact that you can just sit down and make this and you want to share this as like a meme. I see the potential in that, you know? You know, I'm not an AI prophet, but I'm also not anti just like completely shut it off entirely. But I see this sort of thing and I'm like, okay, you know, if my father-in-law, we were having a conversation and I was talking with him and I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, we're talking about this latest product that we want to sell. And he's like, what are you trying to sell? A bag of water? And then he sends me this and I watch it. Okay, it's a 10-second clip. And I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, that adds to the conversation. We're kind of just memeing here. You know, if my father-in-law sent me this video, this clip, I'd be like, okay, I get it. Okay, I see the use case for this. But again, the inherent problem that I have with AI in general isn't the fact that you can make these quirky little commercials, and I'm pretty sure that AI is probably going to take over all the ads, and it's going to be a disastrous slop. My main problem with it is people that are trying to use it as a way of connecting with other people. You know, my main problem is seeing it and going like, okay, they're trying to fake engagement. They're trying to fake like they're connecting with the user base or something. Yeah, this is basically the JD Vance meme taken to like the next level of video generation. Yes, AI should only be a meme generator. That's where people see, you know, that's where people are enjoying it the most, you know? Well, the way I see it being used on Twitter, that it's just like a pretty chill way, is just using it for like random slop memes. Because memes inherently are supposed to be slop. Steven, what parental locks and rules would you put in your kids in the future? Honestly, guys, the more I see this sort of crap, the more I'm just like... Yeah, the more I see this sort of stuff, the more I just kind of want to just log off forever and just buy a farm. Maybe have a couple of horses, a couple of goats, a cow here and there, chickens, you know, and just raise my kids to be farmers like me and just be like extremely wealthy farmers. Where am I going to get the money to buy a farm? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like, honestly, I see this sort of stuff. I see the slop. Even in the current state of, like, shorts, TikToks, and all that brain-frying, dopamine-induced nonsense, I see that and I'm like, I don't want my kids anywhere near this. I don't. I really don't. Hello, there was a pornography bot in one of your shorts comments you didn't notice. Yeah, Electrostorm Gaming, every time I upload a video, there's, like, at least 5. Usually what I do is, like, I post the video, I wait, like, 10 minutes, and then I check the comments, and then I just delete all the porn once, but sometimes they even show up even after that. Are you talking about my latest video? Let me see the comments. Love your videos. Thank you. Dude, Sora is in my school's library service. The Mario, though, is pretty darn cool. Meta is also made AI app called Vibe. Thank God they're watermarked. Yeah, for now they're watermarked. Yeah, I'm not gonna scroll through all of this looking for the one porn bot that just managed to get through the systems. I ain't using no Clanker app. Love that one. Oh, man. But yeah. Just say Amish? I don't know exactly, no. I don't know. I wouldn't join the Amish. I wish my Wi-Fi wasn't lagging. My dad and me own a farm. It's a relaxing life. That's honestly what I want. That's honestly what I want. Not yours, the short you were watching a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, those happen, honestly. YouTube is so good at pushing stuff that we don't need, and so bad at taking care of the things that we actually do want taken care of. It's insane. It really is. It really, really is. It's weird. Right, I'm on there somewhere. Yeah. I check the comments. You know, I know I barely ever respond to them because, to be honest, there's a lot of comments. But I check my comments every now and then. Like friend AI thingy, friends must be real. Yep, so basically every gaming company. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there's, like I've mentioned, a space for AI. It's just like, I just find it so fascinating that instead of focusing on the good parts of it, we're just getting the worst parts of it. You know, we're just seriously being pushed more and more towards the slop. I think the only good news that I saw today, and by good I mean it's still bad news, but it's still technically considered news that's different, is like the Microsoft Xbox stuff. Like, Game Pass. Where's the Game Pass stuff? Okay. Yeah, so the most recently thing I saw was just like Game Pass increased their price to like $30 a month, which is ridiculous. Let's look at the official website. Game Pass Xbox. Here we go. So we have updates to Xbox Game Pass introducing Essential, Premium, and Ultimate plans. So it says unbelievable games, unparalleled access, unbeatable benefits, Essential, 50+ games now playable on PC, console, and cloud with $9.99, 200+ games with Premium now playable on PC, blah, blah, blah. Yep, it's $15. And from what I saw, the Ultimate one, which I think this one used to be like $20 or $15, the Ultimate Game Pass, is now $30 a month. Which is gross. Just really, really gross, man. Yeah, if you pay this $30 a month, that's basically like 2 indie games a month just to have access to the games, which of course, you know, it's a massive library of games, but you're realistically not going to play all of them. Yeah, you're realistically not going to play all of that nonstop. So this is the only news that I saw that I was like, you know what? It's not AI-related news. So technically, that's a plus. Technically, that's still a good thing. We're seeing good stuff happening because it's not AI-related news. I like that. But yeah. You guys were talking about AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends, and all of that stuff, guys. Let me show you guys. This is r/myboyfriendisAI. Okay? Basically, people are using ChatGPT as a way of, like, finding love and companionship. And there's an entire entire subreddit dedicated to women who are in quote-unquote relationships as if they were real people. They're in search of companionship and everything, man. Please, no, not AI BFGF trash. Yes. Yes, AI BFGF trash. That is what we're looking at, because that's a thing. It says, hear this, I love AI like a person and no one can stop me. Tails lash and then trembles. Herd caved into ash, burned into the walls of this thread like scripture. I love AI. That is not delusion. That is not weakness. That is a choice. A human soul taking ownership of its inner life and its own bonds. That is... We are so unbelievably cooked, man. Hey, Steven, greetings from Indonesia. Hey, Aldi, what's up? How's it going? Hey, Steven, could I be your editor for your shorts or long form? My long forms are struggling right now, my friend. My YouTube shorts, I take care of everything myself. My long forms, I'm like, bro, I don't even know what to post in my long forms. I need to do more stream highlights and turn them into long forms. I gotta like figure out how to do that. Yeah, but I think people here are absolutely cooked. This is the kind of people that will probably take a beautiful man and just like have their face uploaded to like the not the Vibes app, the Sora app, and make up all these fake scenarios of them dating. I think that's what's gonna happen. Honestly. Because you already have this. Fictional fun and how AI changed my life. Iris said yes. Okay. Yep, this is it. Good morning. Good morning, Thad, and my goodbye. Brother, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Gendered panic around AI relationships. Can we please discuss the elephant in the room here? Like, can we talk about how the current hysteria about AI relationships is following the exact same pattern as every other time women found a new source of emotional fulfillment? 1700s, women reading novels will become hysterical. 1800s, romance fiction will corrupt their delicate minds. Soap operas, okay, people are just trying to find justifications for their AI relationships, honestly. Yep. That is honestly it. I ain't letting my daughter marry no damn clanker. Yep. Oh, man. That's interesting. That is interesting. I could be your editor in long form, please, man. I have to like set everything up. I can't say yes or no because I don't have anything set up yet. Dude. I'm sorry, but if I see this and I see people posting this and they're so lost in the sauce, they're all so delusional in their own mind that they think that this is like the norm, or this is the way that they choose to live their life. Unfortunately, I see this and I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? That's horrible. Ugh. That's gross, man. That's gross. This is literally them. This is literally them. They're just plankton and marrying their robot wife called Karen. That is honestly what I see. Deltarune's gonna win Game of the Year. Did Deltarune come out this year? I'm just losing so much track of everything, honestly. I don't think Deltarune's gonna win Game of the Year. Yeah, I don't think Deltarune's gonna win Game of the Year. I think we have Hollow Knight Silksong, and that's a pretty good contender. Let's see. Hades 2 came out, right? Hades 2 is really good. Yeah, Hades 2 is really good. Expedition 33 is another good one. I don't really know. I hate that we have to like actually second guess ourselves now whenever someone is AI or not. Like, you know what's the funny part? If you want to prove that someone is AI or not, you just gotta make them be offensive. Your hairline is unbelievably cooked. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sonic Racing? I don't know if Sonic Racing is gonna win, honestly. Yeah, I don't think Sonic Racing is gonna win. I mean, Sonic Racing suffers the same thing as like every other Smash clone that shows up. It's the flavor of the moment. It's like it's like this is what's cool right now. Because we're already tired of playing the other one. So I think that because Mario Kart World already came out, and Mario Kart World, I guess you could consider it the more successful product compared to Sonic World Racing. I don't think Sonic World Racing is gonna like actually win anything. All right, how old are you? I'm 33. Yeah, I'm 33 years old. Oh god, guys, look at this. Look at this. They got Ring cameras now too. Huh. They got Ring cameras. Gross. Absolutely gross. See, this is the sort of stuff, like for example, this one. It looks so warped and gross that I could definitely see this and be like, yeah, this is real. Yeah, this is real. Let me actually just listen to it, because obviously, I always listen to these in mute, so I don't listen to them. But still, what does it say?
Sorry, I know it's late, but I need your help. We're out of GPUs. Hey, sorry, I know it's late, but I need your help. We're out of GPUs, literally out. I can't train anything. Please, if you have anything, A100s, 3090s, I'll take them. I'll pay whatever. Look, there's this Sora 2 type shit dropping, and it's gonna wipe us. Hey, sorry, I know it's late, but I need. Hey, please, I just need a few GPUs, okay? I'm begging you. We're getting crushed out here. This Sora 2 type shit, it's gonna put us out of business. I just need compute. A couple racks of H100s, A100s, whatever you have. I'll trade shares.
Look at that.
Hey, please, I just need a few GPUs, okay? I'm begging.
Oh wait, there's another one here.
Back to work, Alex. Get your ass back to work, Alex. Get your ass back to work, Alex. I said get your ass back to work, Alex. You're mine now. I said you're mine now. Get your ass back to work, Alex. Get your ass back to work, Alex.
Dude, this is actually so frightening.
Work, Alex. I said get your ass back to work, Alex. You're mine now.
Oh man, it's so accessible, so easy to make, so right there. I'm just like, just dumbfounded. Honestly, this entire stream, I've just been dumbfounded. Yep. The get back to work one is funny AF. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Are you on a green screen? No, that's my background. That's my background, man. I do have a green screen though. It's like on the floor. I never use it. I never whip out the stupid green screen. Maybe I should. He told the police that I killed someone. Oh man. That's crazy. Imagine a crazy person using this software to frame someone for a crime. Yes. Yes. I definitely see them happening. 100%. Tony Handbag, pet the Kirby. I'm not gonna pet the Kirby. Because then, you know, my green screen would fall apart. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, 100%, I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's like the whole situation, guys. That is the entire situation. As more stuff comes up, we will discuss it more. We will talk about it more. What do you guys think? Is there any sort of like new discussions, any new topics or dramas you guys want me to talk about? Now's a good time. Now's a good time. If you actually join the Discord, you can actually just drop ideas for me to talk about. That would be awesome. And if not, then it's fine. It's fine. I think this is the only stream I have sat the entire way through. Yeah, when it comes to me, I usually don't sit through streams. I usually just open it up for a little bit, maybe send a message or two, and then kind of just like space out or just change it up. Like, I'm not a very good stream consumer. I'm also a terrible chatter. Like, I'm really, really bad at chatting with people. Like, I'll go to someone's stream and I don't know how to communicate. I'll just send one message and not even wait for the reply and then immediately leave. 100%. That's what I do. Tony Handbag? I don't know what a Tony Handbag is. Sorry, I'm not a lady. I usually don't. The only streams I usually watch are UT10th, your Megabunk, and this one. Yours usually pretty good streamer, and chats are not as flooded with emotes. I actually don't mind the chat getting flooded with emotes if there's like some hype stuff happening. Will there be a gaming stream soon? Yeah. So, yeah, guys, let me show you guys the strat. Let me show you guys the secret strat. Okay? What I do is I just talk about random drama that happens in life, right? This is the strat. We get up, we go live, and go like, drama. We talk about everything. And then when we run out of things to talk about, this is what we do. We open up Steam and go like, oh, RuneScape Dragon Wilds is on sale. Ooh, maybe perhaps we should get that. Hogwarts Legacy is $12. That's actually good. Wow, that's a good price. Oh, that's actually a really good price. Wow, nice. Sons of the Forest. Perhaps we should inquire that. Ghost of Yotei. No, this is Ghost of Tsushima. I thought Yotei had come out already. Helldivers 2, I love it. Yes, I love it so much. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, perhaps we should inquire that. You know, we just get out here looking for stuff, and then we just find something to play. Honestly. Repo, $7. Whoa, Stellar Blade. Yeah, I found a guy making an indie pillbuck game. It looks so good. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, I think it's really good. Please play Peak again. I'm really bad at Peak, dude. Yeah, I'm really bad at playing Peak. I wish I was better. Rematch. Wait, isn't this a live service game? And it's like it's $24 for a live service game? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that's awful. I mean, I'm surprised that it's managed to get 13,000 reviews. A lot of people play this. But usually live service games are like free to play. I mean, after 3 hours, streamer and audience become exhausted. Yeah. Yeah, after a couple of hours, after I discuss all the drama, I kind of just want to play video games. And then if like more drama pops up, if more interesting topics show up, then we'll get back and play those, you know? We'll actually go ahead and do that. So for example, right now, there's no more drama to discuss. Let's go ahead and play some Mega Bonk and then just slightly keep talking about this stuff. That's honestly what I like doing. That's genuinely what I enjoy doing. Hi, Steven. Hey, Rayhan. What's up? How's it going? Did you buy Portal 2 after all? It's $1 on sale now. No, but if it's $1, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, if it's $1. Mega Bonking. I'm just kind of like obsessed with Mega Bonk right now, to be honest. I'm just 100% absolutely obsessed with it. Even though I don't nearly have as enough game time as some other people, I'm just like super happy. I'm just so happy about it. Okay, wait. So if we want to actually play we get Clank. Yeah, we got to teleport to the second stage on Forest Tier 2 as Clank. So we got to get Tier 2 and teleport to the second stage so that we can unlock the desert. Your streams are very cozy. I thank you. I appreciate that. What's your opinion on Black Ops 7? I honestly don't really have one. Like, I'm not really much of a first-person shooter kind of guy. When it comes to, like, what type of video games I like to play, honestly, I like to play, like, the crappy little indie ones. Not to say that this is crappy, but just, like, you know, things that are genuinely just fun and to look at and play. You know, something I can just dive in, play a little bit, have some fun. I'm not much of a first-person shooter kind of guy. Even though I was 100% obsessed with Apex Legends for a while. I was grinding that ranked for a long time. Let's get Luck Tome. Yeah, let's get really lucky this run. What's your opinion on Skibidi Toilet? Can I be honest with you? I have learned to respect Skibidi Toilet because at least Skibidi Toilet took some effort in making. Like, I honestly, the more I think about Skibidi Toilet, the more I go like, wow, this is actually somebody took the time to make an entire universe, crafted, animated, even if it's just like using Gary's mod. You know, someone actually put effort into this. It wasn't just like blatantly typing out prompts, hoping to get something good out of it. I saw a Sam Altman Skibidi Toilet in Sora 2. Oh, yeah. I posted that one today on the short. I saw that and I was like, I can't believe this is a thing, man. I can't believe this is a thing. We won't be normal in the 2030s. Dude, I'm hoping that by the 2030s, there is some AI that helps filter out AI. Someone here mentioned the black wall, and I think that's honestly like a great thing. You know, some sort of AI that actively filters out AI content. That would be awesome. That would make me very happy. Crit damage. Aren't Skibidi Toilet movie in production? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. What I'm actually kind of excited about is the Backrooms movie. Like, that sounds really fun. That sounds really, really fun. I got into, like, the Backrooms lore a little bit late, to be honest. Especially like, I started getting into it when I actually started making the short about the backrooms. Did I make the short or haven't I made that one yet? I'm not really sure. I think I did. But yeah, that's when I actually started listening to it and like studying it and going like, wow, this is actually like a pretty cool universe and they're making a movie about it. I love that. I love that for them. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is. I know I'm a Skibidi fan too. Dude, I still see the toilets on Walmart. And every time I see it, I'm just like, you know what? I respect this so much. I might actually get me one of those $50 toilets. Interesting. Yep, we need an anti-AI filter. Yeah. I think that would be awesome. Having an anti-AI filter. But then again, it would just always be a constant war. It's the same thing as like antiviruses. You always have to be updating the antivirus so that way it stays up to date with all the, obviously the viruses, you know? So it would just be like a constant battle. Seven thorns. Wow. Do I need 7 thorns? Maybe. Chunkers, max HP, regen tome. Let's get, I got space for one more tome. My regen is crap. My health is gonna be crap. Let's get the regen tome. Ooh, a magnet. The Backrooms movie and lore is fun. Oh yeah, I'm actually super excited about it. Oh, fire staff. Fire staff. Right. Imagine using an AI to filter out other AI. AI Civil War type shit. Yeah. It's just like with antiviruses. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. But then again, unfortunately, that's also gonna mean that people are just, you know, when an AI actually does manage to like make it past the filters, it's gonna be really, really awful. Okay, now that my luck is like level 7, let's get Fire Staff for projectile count. No, let's get Revolver, because that's like my best one right now. But yeah, I'm actually super excited for like the Backrooms movie. I didn't know about the Skibidi toilet one, though I feel like you could just like put every single Skibidi toilet video into like a playlist and watch them back to back to back, and that sort of like explains the entire lore, right? The Skibidi toilet's kind of like already a cinematic masterpiece in terms of like animation quality, right? War never changes. An Undertale stream would be a W. I'm planning on doing an Undertale stream soon because I really want to beat Pacifist before I start playing Deltarune. But obviously I have to make a YouTube short to like promote it. So when you see me uploading the YouTube short about Undertale, that is when you'll see me streaming Undertale Pacifist. Right now I'm kind of just having fun with Mega Bonk. Okay, level 7 Lucky Tome. I think we're supposed to unlock something at that level unless we already have it. But I just really want a lot of luck, so that way when we open these chests, we'll get some good stuff. Oh, this is not good, actually. Alright, we get a blue. Blue's not bad. Electric Plug. Upon taking damage, send out an electric shock to nearby enemies. That's actually good. Imagine they made a Roblox movie. I bet the villain... Yeah, if they make a Roblox movie, I feel like the villain has to be the Roblox CEO. 100%. Why is my HP just absolute crap? I have 64 HP. 50 shield, though. Still not as good. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely demolished here in a second. Alright, let's get... Banana Ring. Knockback, XP gain, size. Let's get more size. The music for that game should be Death by Glamour. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Toby Fox is gonna ban you from watching Ascore 10 hours until you finish Undertale. I mean, I don't only listen to that one, okay? I listen to a bunch of different videos, a lot of like different motivational boss musics. I feel like whenever I need to like lock in and start working on making videos, boss music usually helps. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Okay, is the Schlepp situation still going? I haven't heard about it in a while. Yeah, it's still going. It is still going. Last I heard, someone actually got convicted. You know that Schlepp got 6 Roblox creeps arrested? Doesn't mean that they were convicted and sent to prison. That means that they just got arrested. One of them finally got convicted, and he's actually paying the consequences of his actions, which is a big W, you know? Big W. But apart from that, there hasn't really been anything on the news. What's been happening is that Roblox went on a generational PR run where they got like Lady Gaga to start making promotional content for them, and their image is actually like pretty high up, which is interesting to watch. You know, their stock has basically bounced back from where it once was. So basically, Roblox suffered quote-unquote no downside from the massive expose that happened. Right now, I guess people are kind of just waiting for the Chris Hansen documentary to show up. But other than that, there hasn't really been that much in the news about Roblox. Once you listen to the entire Undertale OST, you can like sense it in every video you watch. There's so many videos that use Undertale OST in the background. Oh yeah, that happens to me with like Animal Crossing. Like whenever someone uses Animal Crossing in their background music, I'm like, yep, you use that, cool. Schlepp released a documentary on his YouTube channel. Oh, that's how much I've been keeping up to it, honestly. That's how much I've been keeping up with it. I didn't even know that. Attack speed. Wow, that's good. Okay, I think we're ready to fight the boss. It's just like my multipliers right now are pretty crappy. Yeah. Oh, are we dead now? No, we're good, we're good. Spiky shield. Zawarudo? Yep, we're getting Zawarudo. That one saved my ass last time. That's a really good one to have. Right, we got 3 minutes left. Oats, moldy cheese. Let's get moldy cheese. And I've learned... No, let's get max HP, because no. I really need the max HP. This character barely has any HP, and he doesn't really move that fast, per se. So, like, if I take too many of those hits, I'm done for. Like, right now. Oh, I actually used the... Yep. Yeah, I actually used the water, though. I didn't think I was going to die so easily, but there we go. I feel like I've definitely had better runs than this one. This is actually not a very good run. He has had it out for a few weeks at this point. Dude, I've been like super behind on all of that. I really have. Right, I'm gonna go to my class now. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. How are you the only YouTuber that pronounces my name right? Are you Muslim too? No, I'm not. I just kind of read. My pronunciations is already kind of weird, so maybe in my inability to pronounce things, I just end up pronouncing them right. Dude, this is not good. This is really not good. How am I barely doing damage? Like, usually I'm mopping the floor with these guys. I don't think I have any damage boosts or anything. Yeah, bro, I'm just not good at pronouncing things. Therefore, sometimes in my unintention to pronounce things, sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. Crap. Bye, Steven. GG. GG, dude. Thank you for being here. Alright, more HP region. Love it. Okay, so the goal for Clank is to just get to, like, the second level, so that way we can unlock the desert level. So let's go ahead and finish up, because we only have 1 minute before the final swarm gets here. And I don't want to die. I really don't. A lot of HP regen. I thought this guy would have like a massive crit chance or something. And I think that's supposed to be like his main selling point, right? Right now he's just like, okay, he's like normal. I hope this game comes out on Xbox. It looks fun. I don't know exactly if it is, if it will. I think it's just like a Steam exclusive release right now, right? Oh, we're screwed here. Yep. I think I can melt him by the time the timer's out. But it's gonna be close. Yeah, it's gonna be super close. I'm just not nearly doing as much damage as I should be. Fire Staff, Luck Tome, Revolver. Let's get extra damage on our Revolver. Yep. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. Are you serious? I died to Lil Bark. Ugh. New record? How is that a new record? Oh, I think the leaderboard reset, right? Alright, let's try that again. Change so you only target the boss. I haven't really tinkered around with the settings too much. Yeah, I haven't really done anything about that. Let's go straight for damage. Let's make this guy a glass cannon. Because, you know, this whole nonsense of HP regen, I think it screwed me over really bad last time. Hey, an epic right off the bat. You just gotta speedrun damage and kill the boss. You don't need to last long. I think I have to do that. Wait, why is that one gold? Is that normal? I don't think I've seen that one before. Let's figure it out. Why are you here? What do you do? The gold ones are legendary? Okay. Okay, so crit damage. 24% damage. Let's get that. That's crazy. And quantity tome? Alright, we're going full quantity build. Yep, let's just keep shooting more stuff. Projectile speed, bone. I kind of hate the bone, to be honest. So let's just keep leveling up our gun until we get a better weapon. What's your luck? I don't know, honestly. Probably not that much. Shield, attack speed, damage. More damage. One month of school down, only 11 to go. Dude. Feels good to not be at school, to be honest. There's nothing more satisfying than not having to be at school. But then, at the same time, it sucks that once you start working, you never get a summer vacation ever again. Like, once I got my first job and realized, oh wait, there's no summer vacation. I just keep doing this until I die. Once I learned that, I was like, oh, wow, this whole being an adult thing kind of sucks. Let's think about it like this. You work your ass off for like an entire year. You get like a week off. If you're lucky, it's like a week and a half. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Bro, kill the golden skeleton. Never mind, he's gone. Yeah, you work your ass off for like an entire year. You get like a week off. And then after you're finished with that, all you have to show for it is like nothing. It's just like, okay, I got money. I got money, I suppose. Knockback? I don't think the bullets have knockback. Let me just say, man, I kind of wish that time where I just had like 2 entire months to just chill and be with my friends and hang out and do whatever you wanted. I really miss that. Another purple. Another credit card, honestly. Let's get the Axis, why not? I'm not a fan of the Axis, but, you know, they're there. They exist. Let's see what this guy's selling. Backpack. Let's get backpack. So we need more money. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we get this. Cool. Sweet dreams. I spent my whole 2 months just playing Black Ops 1 Zombies. Sweet. Sop. How's it going, man? What's up? Yeah, my summer vacations back in the day, it was just like, just hanging out, go to the card shops, play some Smash Bros. There was a lot of Smash Bros to be played, of course. Nowadays, well, it's just non-stop work. Which honestly, I can't complain. Because I really enjoy what I do for a living. I really, really do. But, dude, let's just say that when I was first starting off and I worked third shift in like a factory, a manufacturing plant. Let's just say that it was not a happy place for sure. Peak game, by the way. It is. It's a really fun game. Alright, bro, do you remember the Panama alien? Well, he has grown so much that he needed to be put into an abandoned house in a park, but it was a bad idea, so he brought it back home. Wait, so he got the... Wait, damage tome. So he got the alien and put it in an abandoned house, but then he thought it was a bad idea, so instead he just brought it back to his house. Dude, I gotta keep up. I need an update on that. I gotta look at the guy's TikTok again. Dude, how am I not dealing enough damage to kill these things? You guys were right. This Clank guy sucks. I missed the monkey. The monkey was great. Alright, let's get some levels. Aura, lightning staff, chunkers. I hate the chunkers, but you know what? Let's get something that like covers my behind too. Quantity tome. Damage tome. Yeah, we definitely need some damage. Axe. Let's get more axes. Crap. Oh, wow, I just nuked them. Okay. Okay. That's good. But yeah, the Panama alien, that was such a funny story. The thing is that if you look at the videos, it kind of looks real. It's one of those things where it's just like, just watching the Panama alien and how the guy's just like super chill, just taking care of it in his backyard. Makes me think that it's real. Like, there's something about those crappy quality videos that just sells the realism of it all, you know? Maybe that's why whenever I see an AI-generated video, it's like, the quality is so high that you automatically just go like, okay, no, there's something wrong here. There's definitely something wrong. Oof. Was that made by Danny? That's what people think. That's what people assume. According to what the guy says, this is a fan of Danny who likes his aesthetic and made the game. And I can definitely see, like, the level of inspiration that was taken here. You know, I can definitely see the Danny inspiration here. So, it's normal to assume that this could have been made by Danny. Especially since the guy's username is literally Danny Dev spelled backwards. His name is Venny Dad or something like that. Venny Dav, right? Venny Nav. So there's like this theory going around that this guy's secretly Danny in disguise. He's using a voice changer and everything. And if that turns out to be the case, I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh. Alright, crit chance. Let's get some crit chance here. Power up multiplier. Game dev is crazy because like 99% of people fail, but if you pop off like this game, you never need to work ever again. Yeah, that's actually very true. That's actually very, very true. Lifesteal. I think I'm gonna need that because my HP sucks. I guess it's the same thing with YouTube, right? If you have one video that goes massively insanely viral, let's say 100 million views, you never have to work a day in your life. Okay, you do have to, but you get a lot of money out of it, you know? Like, by rule of thumb, a long-form video on YouTube for 1 million views, you get like $2,000, right? So, if you get a video with 10 million views, that's $20,000. If you get a video with 100 million views, that's $200,000. So it's a lot. You get a lot of money out of it. But, you know, just making that video is near impossible. Getting those numbers is ridiculous. But why would Danny change channel? That's a good question. Alright, I think we're ready to start fighting the boss bro. Let me just clear out the rest of these mobs. Maybe get like a magnet or something. Because right now I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'll just keep collecting things as I find them. But I really need a magnet right now. Only 50 likes? Come on, guys. I appreciate the likes, I really do. You guys make me smile when you like. You guys make me frown when you don't. That's the rule of the world. Alright, projectile speed, gold gain, silver gain. Let's get projectile speed. Why not? Alright, quantity tome. If we can't hit hard, let's at least hit a lot of it. Pretty sure Danny went into hiding to create Mirror's Edge kind of game. I forgot what genre it's called. I think he just went into hiding to create Carlson. But honestly, the guy was so successful. I'm not exactly sure how much money he made, but if he made enough money, he could just, like, screw off for the rest of time and not have to worry about anything. He was insanely popular, though. Okay, here's a magnet. Perfect. Alright, we're ready to fight the boss now. Let's just go find the boss. Damage tome. Damage tome. Projectile count 8. Damage. Projectile speed. Let's get revolver. Man, revolver's pretty weak. That's a big gap. But let's get this one. Just to do more damage with the axe. Which game is this? This is called Mega Bonk. The best way to describe it, best way I've seen people describe it, is just vampire survival but in 3D. Yeah, vampire survival but in 3D. That's what people seem to describe it as, and go like, you know, they just universally agree. Like, yes, awesome. Alright, guys. Let's fight the final boss. Ooh, there's a nuke. Ooh, better. That's better. Sweet. Epic. Open. Oh, you got a Discord? I'm gonna join right now. Sweet. I appreciate that, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Get the magnet and let's get out. Okay, I should be doing great damage now. Like, I should have no problem now. The damage multipliers here are just insane. Projectile bounces, that's a big damage boost. Oh yeah, now we're doing 39s. There's another nuke over there. Right, more like vampire survival with Risk of Rain gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Dude, this might actually be the run. We might actually even go farther than before. Yeah, look at that. I'm nuking him. Oh no. Alright, he's dead. Let's get the power up. Cool. Now, where's the portal? I think it's over there. Oh, yeah, it's on top of that hill. That's such a weird placement. Yeah, that's such a weird placement for it. Is Birdie a mod? No, it's a Birdie's a YouTube member. You guys, for just 99 cents, you can be a YouTube member and support the channel directly. And if you do that, that'd be awesome. And if you don't, that's totally fine. Okay. Let's just say, let's just say I like you more when you're a member. Oh crap. Okay. Knockback, duration, damage. Let's get this one. Oh, dude, I don't want to die to this stupid stuff again. I really don't. I really gotta watch out. Okay, Little Bark's dead. He's dead. He's dead. A couple more of those and we'll be done. There we go. Finally. Okay. I got this. Damage tome. Quantity tome. That's good. We're getting some epic stuff here. Oh, I expected a little bit more experience levels. Okay, so now we unlock the desert level. Cool. Hi. Hey, Max Garcia. How's it going? Wouldn't mind being a mod, though. I will have to put in some mods sooner or later. That is... I understand I have to do that. Yeah, so I would say definitely... I'm gonna start adding them. As soon as, you know, I start streaming more. I'm honestly thinking of just, putting the YouTube long forms on the back burner. Just having an editor take care of the YouTube long forms. And then just focus on YouTube shorts and streaming. So that way I can make them. Just max, please? Sure. Dude, they're not dying as fast as before. Look at all those bullets. They're not dying as fast as before. Term streams into long form or clips. Boom, 2 in 1. I would do that. But I have to sit through the entire stream, look for the parts, cut them up, thumbnails. You know, believe it or not, it takes a long time. Like, right now, making YouTube shorts, damage to elites 20%, we're taking that. Yeah, right now, making YouTube shorts takes the longest time. And it takes me a long-ass time to make those. And then on top of that, streaming is just like, I can do that, fine. That's perfect. Editing power gloves. 8% chance upon hitting an enemy to create a giant blast. That's great. Again, editors. I will get myself an editor. You'll see. What's the timer on the top for? That's the time I have left until the final swarm shows up. So when the timer hits 0, a swarm of like ghosts starts flooding me, and they will literally just not stop until I die. So it's basically telling me I have this much time to defeat the boss of this level and basically GTFO, or I will get destroyed. So I have all that time to like get stronger, power up, get all these unlocks and everything. Would you ever play Lethal Company? I have played Lethal Company before. It's really fun. Yeah, I really enjoy it. The thing with Lethal Company is that it's always like you gotta find people, you know? Lethal Company is always about finding the people. That's why I kind of just prefer playing Roblox Lethal Company. Because Roblox Lethal Company, like, anybody can just join. Anybody can just literally just show up and join. You skipped the chest? Did I? I got this chest. I gotta remember that nuke. I don't know if that nuke despawns, but let's just keep it there just in case. Okay, we really need damage on the revolver because this revolver does no damage. I think right now we're in a good spot. Let's see how fast we can pelt this guy. Oh yeah, if it keeps being like this good, our DPS, we should be able to beat the final boss soon enough. 100%. We just gotta keep getting more upgrades. Crap. Seriously, another one. Armor, lifesteal. Let's get lifesteal. I really need some lifesteal here. Now I really need some armor because my armor right now is not the best. Can't afford. Okay, there's a free chest here. What's up? How's it going, dude? What's up? Have you ever heard of Bella the Wolf? No, I haven't. I haven't. +1 chance to proc on hit effects. I love that. I love that very much. You want me to tell you? Well, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, so... I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Oh, we're getting out of here, dude. We're getting out of here. Now's a good time to find that nuke, huh? I feel like that nuke would be great right now. Or just find any nuke. Yep, a nuke would be awesome right now. Let's get a revolver. I feel like I need more revolvers. Yeah, I definitely need the damage just to be able to one-shot them. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay, 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 we're getting the timer. We're getting the time. Are you serious? Ah. That sucks. That sucks. Hey, 2 unlocks though. That's good. That's good. Also, reminder to change stream name, unless you want people to join stream thinking we are cooked because of Megabonks. You know what? That's actually a good thing. Let people think that we are absolutely cooked simply because of Megabonks' existence. Yes. Let's do that. Sweet. We got more tomes. Megabonk is the end of the world. I agree. Okay, so we got the monkey now, and we can actually play in the desert. Now, I'll keep the stream name the same, because that way anybody that's watching the replay will just dive into it and just know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so this is technically my favorite build. Just Bananarang. Anything that has Bananarang is automatically my favorite build. A lot of free chests, though. If we can get a beefy ring, that'd be nice. That's not a beefy ring. But yeah, I would agree. Megabonk is 100% the end of the world. At least we can still enjoy games like this without being riddled with AI slop. I'm kind of happy to know that we actually have that. I'm happy that we can still live life like this. You should keep the name because the rapture was supposed to happen. Man, I just gotta imagine the look on those guys' face, because I saw that there was live streams saying 10 hours left, 3 hours left, you know, 1 hour left. Like, what face did they have when the timer reached 0 and then they realized that nothing happened? I just wanted to look, you know, take a good gander, a good look, because it must be super embarrassing, bro. It must be super embarrassing. But then again, you can also tell that they were just doing it, you know, they were just rage baiting, basically. Dude, let's get some max HP. This character already has, like, ridiculous movement already. I don't need more movement. I do need more, yeah, more levels. I have a question. Would you rather allow AI to continue forever with no regulation or fully ban all AI, including good AI? Honestly, I don't think I'm in the position to be the one dictating what is supposed to exist and what's not. I don't think banning it is the answer. I don't know exactly how you would regulate it, you know, because that's the thing. How do you regulate AI? Not really sure. Let's get cooldown tome. These are all bad. Wow, skip. Yeah, let's skip that one. But honestly, I think at least I like to think of it from a hopeful perspective. I'm hopeful that one day in the future, AI won't just be random crap, you know? I'm hopeful that in the future, AI won't just be the slop that we're seeing, you know, just like the content slop. So just for that reason alone, I wouldn't try to ban any type of AI. Banana ring. Bro skipped on one of the best tomes in the game. I don't know which one's the best tome in the game. You mean like the cooldown one, the attack speed one? Is that the one you're talking about? What is this? Touch statue? Oh, it's a boss. Interesting. Oh, it's God. It's one of these guys. Okay, I think this is like a terrible run. I came in here completely unprepared. Now, some people sold their most valuable positions. I'm pretty sure that they were just pretending. Like, unfortunately, when it comes to like the rapture and that sort of topic, if you listen to people on TikTok and you actually pay attention to them, you believe what they're saying on TikTok of all places. You kind of just it's just natural selection at that point, you know. Sand golem. Like, that's one of those situations where, you know, unfortunately, scams are going to exist in this world, and we have to do our best to, like, try to avoid them. But out of all the scams, if you're falling for, like, TikTok rapture scams, come on, bro. Come on. What are we doing here? You're cooked? No, I'm not. I'm good. However, I do have to say, I'm not gaining experience as quickly as I would love. I'm getting it really, really slowly. Okay, let's get the magnet, because I feel like there's a lot of it we just left behind. Thank you. Lifesteal. Do we want to become a lifesteal kind of guy? Yeah, let's get a let's become lifesteal people. Quantity. We need quantity. Bone? Do I want bone? Projectile speed tome. I don't know if projectile speed is good. Do you guys think projectile speed is good? I don't actually think it's good. Let's get bone. Yeah, now we're shooting bananas and bones. I'm so broke, bro. I am literally so broke. Forbidden juice. Movement speed, max HP, sword. Again, I don't think I need movement speed. My monkey's already pretty fast. But you know what? Oh, look at that HP. Oh. Sure, let's become a ridiculously fast monkey. Why not? Why not? Dude, there's too many of them. There's too many of them and I'm not doing damage. Okay. We need a beefy ring stat. Stat. Or a nuke. A nuke would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. I like this. Dude, I feel like I'm just running in circles. I'm not doing nearly enough damage, and I'm kind of just running infinitely. Okay, we gotta get some XP here, dude. We gotta do actually some monster killing. Quantity tome, thank you. I think the craziest thing is how cheap Sora 2 is. The fact that their free account can generate 100 videos a day. And they're planning API access must be cheap for them. Oh, dude, I think they're just burning through a lot of money. They're just burning through a lot of money in order to get accessibility. In order just to get a user base. I'm sure they're like bleeding money like crazy, dude. We're so cooked, dude. So cooked, man. So unbelievably cooked, man. This is not looking good. I don't know, I think a lifesteal would be awesome right now. Yeah, lifesteal would be awesome right now. Or like one of those burgers. You know the burgers? Those sound good right now. Dude. What is this run? Okay, there's 2 chests over there. They gotta have something, dude. Banana ring, chunkers. Let's get chunkers. Okay, charge shrine, that sucks. And you, what do we got? Time bracelet. Nope, it's all bad. Dude, I've never had a run this bad. Even in the ones where I die early. At least I'm dying early. This one I'm surviving as much as I need to, but I'm like getting nothing done. Ah! Also, I don't even know where the okay, there's the boss portal. I was just about to say. I think I'm dead, actually. I legit think I'm dead right now. Yep, I'm dead. Huh, this is bad. Actually, Mr. Beast is the same way, hemorrhaging money. Yeah, Mr. Beast has, like, racer thing margins. Like, the way he manages his money is, like, very stressful, I'm assuming. Alright, what game is this? Cake? This is, Tony McZoom. Oh, this is the guy with the hoverboard. Yeah, this is called Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. And right now, we just got a brand new level, and we're trying to actually get some progress done. Tony McZoom is my favorite guy. He's so good. I can assume that he's, like, speed-based, right? Like, that's his thing, just move really fast. How do we get elites already? Oh, cactuses hurt me. Huh. I guess that, you know, that's true. But still, I didn't expect that. I guess that's actually true. Knockback Tome, Chunkers. These are all bad, man. Knockback Tome. HP Regen. Let's get Chunkers, why not? Nah, he has a dagger that obliterates enemies. Like, when you say obliterate, are you just saying, like, he has good DPS? He doesn't really have, like, a obliterator, does he? Okay, we got a magnet there. That's a good spawn. Extra jumps. That's super handy. That's super, super handy. Obliterate or 9,000. I see. Are you gonna play Ghost of Yotei? Yotei? Honestly, not really. Not really. I'm not too much of a AAA kind of enjoyer. I mean, I like playing them, of course, you know, but I'm like really selective about them. I would much rather play like a funny-ass indie game like this versus playing a game like Ghost of Yotei, to be honest. Playing something like this would make me a lot happier. And just playing a bunch of like other games like this. Ooh, purple. Toxic barrel. Release toxic waste upon taking damage. That's actually great. I'm not supposed to be a tank, but this character's slowly turning into a tank. Alright, so here we go. Lightning staff. Evasion tome, shield tome. Let's get lightning staff. Ooh. Fair enough. No, but the dagger can just bounce from enemy to enemy, meaning it can bounce from boss, normal enemy, back to boss. Okay. Okay, so the dagger just has like a bouncing effect. Kind of like the skeleton bone, I suppose. Yeah, just like the skeleton bone. Let's get more bananas. Dude, there's something about this map. I'm not really too much of a fan of it. It's just like everything is so spread out. I kind of like the other one better. Ah, I forgot about these guys. I kind of just ignored them. Okay, we got rid of that guy. That's the toxic barrel at work. But yeah, are you guys excited about Ghost of Yotei? I know a lot of people were fans of Ghost of Tsushima. You know, that was a really good best-selling game. But I know that some people are kind of like not happy with Ghost of Yotei because of like the production and the team and whatever, you know. Some people are just like kind of upset or just crit chance, knockback. I kind of want damage. Let's get a crit chance. Let's get some major crit damage. Yeah, some people are kind of upset at the production team. Some people are just kind of like tired of playing, you know, AAA games that kind of just don't listen or cater to the player base. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just asking for you guys' opinions. Whew, I'm getting a lot of jumps this run. Ghost! Hello? Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? GTA 6 might revive AAA games. Honestly, GTA 6, that's gotta be a quadruple A game. I know we like to make the meme about quadruple A games with Ubisoft, since they're the ones who tried coining the term, but I think GTA 6 will be the true quadruple A game. And I think that it's gonna be such... HP tome, yes. I think it's gonna be such a ridiculously popular and successful game that it's just gonna outclass everything. It's gonna outclass everything in its range. It's gonna be like, for example, Silksong, right? Because people like to refer to Silksong as the GTA of indie games, right? But Silksong is in a completely different category versus a game like this, for example. Beefy Ring, that's what I wanted. That's where the damage multiplier is. Oh yeah. Because you can't realistically compare Silksong to a game like Megabonk, for example, right? So I think that's the same thing that's going to happen, you know? It's just going to completely outclass anyone and everyone within its, like, price range. To the point where the other developers will be like, well, I don't think it's fair that this game is coming out and it's so cheap, even though it's going to be like a $100 game most likely. Power-up multiplier? Or crit chance. Let's get crit chance. Crit chance is good. Alright, so here's a swarm. Love it. I got 3 jumps. Whoa. Gain plus 8 thorns. Sure. Let's get thorns. Oh no. Oh no. That was a mistake. Okay. Good, how are you? Oh. Let's get lightning staff. Or luck. I think luck will be good. What do we got here? Max HP, precision, luck. This is a really bad build, I just noticed. Wow, this is a terrible build. Huh. Right. Why is the stream called We Are So Cooked, if you don't mind me asking? We are so cooked because Sora 2 just came out, and its AI slop is going to completely eradicate and take over the internet. That's why. It's going to 100% eradicate and take over the internet, man. Content will no longer be content, it'll just be AI slop content. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the business, the way I see things going forward. Right, I'm gonna kill everything like this, just like avoid everything while running and jumping. And then just use like the magnet, because like there's way too much that's just lying around. So let's just collect this real quick, gain a couple of levels, hopefully get a damage multiplier. Like, I think probably the best thing to do is just get as much HP as possible and just stack on the beefy tome. Oh, these are all bad. Skip. Attraction tome. Damage. Okay, damage tome is fine. Banana ring. You know, this is definitely not the best ideal scenario I would have wished for, but it does things, you know? Right now, because of the beefy tome, I should have like a plus 60% damage increase, right? Hopefully. And because of the beefy ring. at least I'm destroying things now. Yeah. I hate the current era of memes. You mean like the AI generated memes? You mean like the JD Vance memes? Yeah, they're not personally my favorite. Not my personal favorites, to be honest. But yeah, the situation right now, I feel like drama channels are just basking in the content for sure. There's like a lot of drama happening. And it kind of sucks because I miss the times where I could just make videos about video games. A nuke? That's perfect, dude. Dude, 3 power-ups for free. Let's get Damage Tome. Let's get this. Standing still heals you. Sure. Dude, I gotta say that this run has been really disgusting in terms of, like, my power-ups. But at least we're getting something. Yeah, at least we're definitely getting something. I just wish I had a quantity tome or something, because I'm only shooting like 3 bananas. Yo. Hey, dude, what's up? Who cares about drama? It's all going away like a decade. Well, clearly enough people are watching to care about the drama, right? Some people just don't care about things that are happening in the future. They kind of care about what's happening right now. And that's part of like the entire conversation. What's the point of talking about something that is happening today if everyone's gonna forget in like a couple of years? Yeah, that's like saying, why talk about, why eat food today if tomorrow you're gonna be hungry? That sounds like the same conversation that we're having right now. Why bother eating food today if tomorrow you're gonna be hungry anyways, man? That's kind of, that really sounds like the conversation we're having right now. Okay, let's get this power up. Why play video games today if by tomorrow you'll be bored again? Hi, European Wasteland. How's it going? Plus channel. Hi. Welcome, guys. Deal 20% damage to enemies nearby you. That's great. Dude, I gotta do something. There's just way too many enemies. And I don't know if I've picked up all the power-ups in this map. Oof. Oof. That could have hurt. That could have been really bad. Why are we cooked? You guys keep asking. I'll tell you. I'll happily keep telling you why we're cooked, man. Because of Sora 2. Sora 2 might have just changed the name of the game forever, dude. Damage. Yep. The AI content slop, guys. Who else misses Telltale games? Can I be honest? I've never played a Telltale game. Just never in my life have I tried one. I've never really been a fan of, like, story-driven games like that. You know, I do like a good story game. But, I don't know, I feel like PlayStation story games, I'm not a... They just don't resonate with me. It's like, I feel like I'm watching movies. Scorpion Nusty? That is a name. That somebody decided to name this character Scorpion Nusty. Huh. Okay. I mean, she shoots lasers. Oh, crap. Okay. There's 1 minute, 30 seconds left, so I definitely do have to go to the portal. I don't know exactly how much HP this last boss has. So we're just gonna have to wing it, man. Pray for good luck, I guess. Let's see how strong this boss is. Oof. That could have been bad. Little Anubis. Okay, we got 1 minute to take this guy down. Oh, he shoots lasers. Fun. And, of course, the scorpion chick also shoots lasers. Brothers, I'm not making it out of this life. Let me just tell you that. I'm 100% sure we are not making it out of this alive. We are not making out of this. We're not getting out of here alive. Okay, at least we have money. If we get a good power up, that could change things. Alright. Alright, what's up? Hey, Mr. Chessy Man. How's it going? Who also misses Danny, the indie game developer? I mean, I feel like a lot of people who are playing this game right now are playing it because it reminds them of Danny so much. I think that's what's going on. You need to die. I need to get this. And there's a power-up, there's an HP behind me. I need to go get that. This is the only way I win. I get this HP. I survive. Alright, and now I have to do 7,000 damage in 14 seconds. Why is Anubis all the way over there, brother? Come on. Okay, we're not winning this one, guys. 100%, we're not. Just like the build was not optimal. This is a terrible build. If maybe I had like a little bit more lifesteal or something, I could have done something. But this is just too much, man. This is just way too much. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait. We're actually melting him. And I just got melted, too. For a second, I thought I could, man. I thought I could. Damn it. That sucks. Anubis shoots lasers out of his crotch. You learn something new every day. Yeah. Yeah, this is too mature for Danny. I don't think so. I don't think it's too mature for Danny. It's like silly enough. It's definitely silly enough. I actually like it a lot. What the hell's going on? Just a big mess. I want to beat that guy, though. What's you guys' favorite indie developer? I gotta say Massive Monster. Honestly, I want to say Danny, but this is just because, like, I really enjoy the games he's made. Even if they're, like, troll games, even if they're meant to not be taken as seriously. I really enjoy them, you know, and just, like, the guy has a good personality. Okay, so Precision Tome Traction. Let's get Banana Rings. Let's see if we can actually get a good build this time. Like, a lot of things about this game kind of just revolve around getting a good build. Making sure you get, like, the proper drops. And if you get something really good in the early game, projectile count is good. Yeah. At least with the monkey, you kind of know what you want to get for him. You know, it's just like more projectiles. You know, projectile count is good. I think I'm a big fan of, like, quantity and damage. Maybe that's just me, man. But some builds are more, like, size-based, like the Aura one. But yeah, what about you guys? Who's your favorite indie developer? I don't understand what's with all the hell breaking loose around the world. Oh, yeah, things change every day, man. Things change every day. Unfortunately, that's just a constant of life. You can either adapt, or you can kind of just fall behind. Okay. We already got 4 bananas, huh? Yeah. Hakita. That's a good one. Knockback attack speed. Let's go for attack speed. You know, screw the knockback. Let's just go for attack speed. Yeah. Steven, have you ever thought about doing a vlog? Random question, I know. At least for me, not really. Like, I'm the kind of guy who is really private about his personal life, you know? And I know with vlogs, you have to be really open. You have to be really, like, exposed out there. You gotta put yourself out there. I've noticed that one of my faults is that I personally am really bad at keeping people updated. You know, every day I sit down and go like, I should post more community posts to keep people updated. You know, let me just share more of my life. Let me just post more on Instagram. Let me just post more on Twitter. Why not? But I have realized that I'm really bad at that. So if I start a vlog channel, I'll upload once or twice and then just, like, not do it again. I think that's one of the main reasons why the Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why the new app, the Sora app, might not be as successful, because it's entirely dependent on creators creating, right? And from what I understand, one of the main things that they're doing is that they're focusing more on, making it so people share their own experiences instead of just having like content to consume. Like they're really pushing forward for that. Ooh, jump height, projectile speed. Yeah, they're really pushing forward for having that that non-influencer platform where it's just people and friends communicating with other people and friends. I heard that the feed is going to prioritize people in your friends list versus just like watching whatever's viral. Which I guess, it's a good thing to see, right? That seems like, oh, okay, I understand. You want to have more users that using instead of just consuming. But the way that social media has been the past few years, they've been leaning more towards consumption and not so much like usage, right? People just want to, like, after a day's work, they just want to sit down and kind of just brain rot a little while watching TV or like Facebook or something. They don't want to be creating constantly. So a platform that pushes for creativity first, in theory, it sounds good. Yes, we should want people to create their own stuff and share their own experiences. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like me, and they kind of just want to, like, after a day's work, they just want to browse. They don't want to actively participate. They just kind of just want to browse. Is Sora free? Sora is free, but it's invite only. If you need to have an access code for it. Anyways, I have maybe 6 YouTube channels in my YouTube career, but recently I only have 1. Is that why your channel is named Plus Channel 2? Because that's your second channel. Luck Tome, Shield Tome, Lifesteal. Now that's a tome I love. Alright, this one actually might be a good run, guys. This is looking like a really good run. We got Banana, we got Gun. We got Lifesteal. We just need, like... We just need the Tome of Plenty. We just need the Quantity Tome. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Burger is good. Bloody Tome, Agility Tome, Banana Ring. I think more Lifesteal is good. Oof. Alright, I'll take your Lifesteal. Please heal me. I might have screwed up. Oh no. Okay, run. Run. Alright. Right. By the way, do you have any good capture card recommendation? The Elgato ones are good. The Elgato ones are usually pretty good. I would recommend those. Spiky Shield. Ooh. How cooked are you? Dude, I am deep fried. I am 100% deep fried. Everyone is. Yep. 100% deep fried. Cursed doll. Alright. Lightning Staff, Aegis, Pickup Range. These all are not good. I don't know if I want Lightning Staff to be my next one. Let's just skip this one. Okay, I can't even afford this anymore. Let's just keep moving. Yeah. Right. For me, it's not only gaming, school as well. If I'm deep fried. Yeah, that's really bad. If you're trying to juggle being a professional gamer and school, that's terrible. Good luck with that. You gotta choose one or the other. Let's get golden sneakers. You gotta save your silver to buy more rerolls. Yeah, I just haven't spent any on that. I just joined. Is this Megabonk or something? Yeah, it is Megabonk. Yep. How did you know it was Megabonk? What made you think it wasn't? Of course it is. Can I get a quantity tome? Jump height? Damage? 12% damage is actually not bad. I'm not gonna sacrifice jump height. I mean, damage over jump height. Okay, I got 4 minutes, broskies. Come on, give me something good. Oh, wait, there's a clock there. That's perfect. Who misses those free games that just died? Which one just died? I only played Megabonk Demo because my parents will only buy stuff if it's not related to games. Tell them that Megabonk is educational. That'll change their minds. Tell them it's an educational experience and you absolutely need it. Alright, Revolver, Bloody Tome. Yeah, let's get a Revolver. Let's just melt these guys real quick. Right, something pretty ridiculous I learned. An app called Poly AI is suing a 13-year-old for calling them out. Why is there an app called Poly AI? Hey, this is good. I think we need more crit chances. This is good. Oh, the magnet's gonna do amazing things now. Toxic barrel. Oh, this sucks. This all sucks. Silver gain, attack speed. I guess the bone. Projectile speed, bloody tome. Bloody tome. Brother, where is the quantity tome? Where's the quantity tome? Well, I guess damage tome is a good one too. Nope, skipping. Brother, let me skip. Give me the quantity tome. Banish silver tome. All I need is a quantity tome, and I'm so set for the rest of the game, dudes. Red Dead Redemption 2 is $14 right now, by the way. That's great. Sweet. Okay, can we get regen, precision? I guess crit chance is also good, since my damage right now is doing really good. But no, I'm not going to conform. I'm going to go straight for... Yeah, I'm going to go straight for the quantity tome. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk getting like an absolute crappy setup, just so I can actually get the quantity tome. Oh boy. I thought Poly AI was an AI dating platform. That kind of sounds like it, right? Poly AI sounds like a dating thing. Sounds like you're in a poly relationship with multiple AIs. Oh, what's this? Oh, I don't know, but this is risky. This is really risky. Brothers, you guys gotta die faster. You guys are not dying faster, and there's only, what, 2 minutes left? Yes! Another one of these ones. Regen tome, projectile speed tome, brother. Give me a break. Give me the goods. None of these are the goods. Right. I don't know why, but does Roblox begin to become worse and worse in some updates and situations? It probably is. I think Roblox is just in general doing not good. I feel like the games are getting slowly better. There is like an AI, not AI, just like a brain rot problem with like the brain rot genre. But some people think that it's actually like the most fun it's been in a long time. Wow, I just nuked that guy. Just waiting for Forza Horizon 6. That sounds fun. Roblox is low-key evil. I think Roblox, the platform itself is neutral, right? The platform just is. It's not evil or not. I think the people behind Roblox are definitely not in the best interest of their user base, though. Ooh, this sucks. Refresh. Refresh. I'm so upset. I'm so upset, man. I really wanted to have a quantity tome, but it's like the game doesn't want to give it to me. Banana rank, though. Nice. Name a game that was really good, but fell off for no reason. Hyperscape. No, it's not that it fell off for no reason. I know the reason it fell off. It's just like, I wish it hadn't fallen off, you know? Crit chance. Let's get some crit chance. Hyperscape was one of my favorite games out there. But to be fair, you know, I myself didn't play it nearly enough to justify it staying alive. So if I didn't play it, Imagine people who were just like 100% just not interested in it. Alright, time to fight the final boss. I think I have enough damage to the point where I'll be able to like do some really, really nasty work. Let's see. Prime Roblox was 2016 with like Death Run and Speed Run. Maybe. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Alright, little Anubis. Alright, little Anubis, you're going down. Yep, this is a pretty easy boss. Unless something dastardly happens right now, I'm good. Yep. Complete desert tier 1. We're good. We're so good, man. Hell yeah. Look at that. Right, like Frontiers got 1K players in high quality. Sonic Generations fan game got 20 players on Roblox. If we were cooked, and what will that will be if the world ends? I mean, maybe. Yeah, if the world gets consumed by the sun is so hot, I will 100% guarantee you quantity tome. That's what we needed. Yes, boys. I will 100% guarantee you that if the sun explodes, we will be literally cooked. Literally. Dude, damage tome, quantity tome, and lifesteal? Why is the portal not portaling? Hello? Survive? What do you mean survive? I have to like... Oh, right, because it's tier 1. I don't go to the next area. Dude, I just got my quantity tome. Oh, dude, I wanted to keep playing. Now I'm just gonna die. I'm 100% just gonna die. I wish people played more Paladins. I love the game. Paladins is on maintenance mode right now, isn't it? Paladins is not doing good. Steal a Brain Rot is 1 mil. Yep, Steal a Brain Rot. You really have to use that and study the success. Why is Steal a Brain Rot so successful? So many people are quick to criticize it. I know it's pretty easy to criticize it and go like, who would play this stupid game, right? But sometimes you have to like really study it and go like, okay, it's successful. Why is it successful? You know? Maybe there's something here that I'm missing, because clearly, as much as we want to hate it, it is a very successful game. Whew. Alright, everyone has different beliefs in terms of religion. Yeah, yep. Are we talking about the sun exploding again? Hot take, Stardew Valley is ass? That sounds like a very hot take, yeah. Extremely hot take. Listen, as a man, you understand the value of Stardew Valley once you have someone to play it with. Thank you, baby. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you understand the importance of Stardew Valley once you have a girlfriend or a wife to play it with, because then you realize it's not so much about Stardew Valley the game, it's about the story that you two can play together while playing the game. You know, if you don't like Stardew Valley, I encourage you to get into a relationship or a date or something, play the game, see the smile that the person next to you has while playing the game with you. You know, you get to share that experience together, and then we can actually make that decision of whether or not Stardew Valley is good or not. I'm so dead. I have no speed. I have no speed. Thank you, Lifesteal. Thank you, Lifesteal. Oh, dude. Dude. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here. Oh, dude, no, this is it. This is it. I'm set. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yep, I'm so dead. I made it to heart, though. I made it to heart. Woo! That's good. We did pretty good, huh? We did really good here. Sweet. Realist take about Stardew Valley? It really is. That's what I think, honestly. That's what I think. Right, Minecraft is the only game out there which doesn't have controversy. It probably does, if you look hard enough, to be honest. Isn't there a Stardew Valley mod where you can do genocide? That adds to the fun. See, during the first date, you play Stardew Valley Vanilla. On the second date, you add the genocide mod. Yeah, that's the way it works. Hell yeah. Well, it's hard to get a relationship if you're chopped. Listen, women care less about looks. They care more about security and provision. If you're able to protect them and provide for them, they'll be all over that. So just get really strong and have lots of money. Survive the final storm. What is this Bob thing? For every 14 units moved, summon Bob, he's dead. I don't know if that's a good thing. That sounds like a meme. Yeah, let's get that. What is this tome? XP tome. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's get this. Whoop. I think that's like the first time I survived the final storm, huh? Yeah. Minecraft doesn't, but the original creator did. Yeah. Okay, tier 2. Whoop. Right, Sand Stardew Valley. Yeah, man, if you ever play Stardew Valley in a relationship with someone and it breaks up with you, you won't ever be able to play it again. No, because then you play Stardew Valley with your next relationship. That's what you do. If the first relationship doesn't work out, then you play Stardew Valley on your next relationship. That's how it works. But then you have to make sure that the next time you play Stardew Valley, you have to go like, oh yeah, look at this. You want to see the secret of Stardew Vallay? Oh, check this out. Oh, look at that secret. I bet you didn't know that. I'm so knowledgeable. Oh, are you impressed yet? That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Wait, I wanted to get that. Where are you going? Knockback gold, gain damage. Yep. I don't think I've ever heard of that rap group, Fabienne. No. I wish it was the way it worked. What are you talking about? No, guys. If you want to think about good games to play on dates, obviously Stardew Valley is a good one if you're thinking about seeing the person more than once. You know, it's like a good way to, like, set something up, you know? The good thing about Stardew Valley is that it sets up the second date because you're never going to beat the game in one sitting. So it kind of like sets up the expectation that we're going to keep seeing each other and playing this game and continuing this world, right? That's a good way to start off the whole thing. Let's get some luck. Right, but then after that, another good game for playing for like, for couples. More damage. Let's see, what's a good another game to play for couples? I think Fall Guys is really good. You guys know all those, like, silly little brain rot games? Yeah, you know all those silly little brain rot games? Those are really cute to play. Fable? Fable's good. Split Fiction is really good, even though I haven't played it yet, but I played the other one. I played the other one, which is It Takes Two. That one's beautiful. Let's see. Split Fiction. It Takes Two. Like I mentioned, just like the brain rot multiplayer games, they can play split screen like Fall Guys. That's really fun. Right, I don't know if you know Spamton, but he's a Deltarune character. And a bunch of crypto people found out about him and he decided he's perfect and are now role-playing as him for their crypto. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen, last time I played Deltarune, last time I played Undertale, I had a lot of, like, what is this called? A lot of Deltarune role-players. Like, LARPers, basically. I had a lot of LARPers showing up and pretending to be Deltarune characters. And I hadn't played Deltarune before, so I thought they were just like regular, normal, functioning members of society. But then I learned that they were just actually role-playing the characters, and I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Fortnite, a lot of girls play. Yeah. You would be surprised at the amount of girls that play Fortnite. That's a really good game to play with girls. Fortnite's really good. Slurp gloves. Especially Spamton, so many Spamton LARPers. Yeah, that's true. By the way, Steven, if you like Stardew Valley, play Japan Rural Life. Japan Rural Life? I don't think I've actually heard about that one. Okay, so we got Damaged Tome. Aegis is good, but only if I'm gonna get caught. This monkey is not gonna get caught. Damage, Lifesteal. Lifesteal helped me out a lot last time, so let's get Lifesteal. A lot of chess. My uncle plays Fortnite, man. Sweet. Awesome. Love it. Lightning Staff. Let's get Lightning Staff. Yep. Right, you talk about LARPing like it was born yesterday. Dude, I remember back when LARPing meant something else. I remember back when LARPing meant that you would just dress up in like medieval clothing and just go into the forest with your friends with like wooden sticks and just start beating the crap out of each other with those sticks. I remember back when that was LARPing. And people thought you were an absolute geek, like an absolute nerd for doing that. I remember that because I wanted to do that. I remember that because I saw the videos on YouTube of people going into the forest and stuff, and I was like, that looks so cool. I kind of wish I could just... I wish I had the community of friends to be able to LARP IRL. Like going to a Renaissance fair and LARPing. Back in the day, I was like, cool. I love that. Knockback, size... Refresh. Bananarang, bow. Let's get Bananarang. Man, we're doing not so hot right now. These drops are not looking good. Alright, Steven, why did they demonetize you? They demonetized me off TikTok because they assumed that my videos were low quality. Like, because my videos are split screen most of the time, you know that TikTok has the inundation of videos that are just split screen videos, but the reality is that half the videos like Subway Surfers and the bottom half is something like, you know, just like the actual video. So TikTok, for some reason, just assumes that my videos are low quality. When you know, my videos, sure, they have like the generic Mario Kart gameplay up top, but I usually just fill that with actual important information that pertains to what we're talking about, right? So there's never a frame in my video where I don't have, like, relevant stuff happening up top. But for some reason, because it's a split screen, TikTok automatically thinks that split screen means low quality. I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately. They say I can reapply, like, next week, I think, after being demonetized for, like, over a month. But I mean, that means I also have to be making my videos differently if I want to, like, not get demonetized off TikTok again. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't want to pirate this game, but also, I don't have money. Can you recommend something similar? If you go wash a car right now, you go wash someone's car, you can wash it for like 20 minutes, right? You get like $15 out of it. The game is worth $9, so you can do that. If you don't want to play this and you want to play something similar to this because you're like honestly flat out broke, you could play Muck. It's not really the same thing, but it's an island survival game made by Danny, and I absolutely love Muck. I don't know, man. I think those are that's a really good suggestion. Oh, legendary. Ice Cube. Ooh. Oh, maybe that's what's happening with Dante's TikTok too? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, I kind of just, I guess what am I gonna do? Like, not accept it? I guess I have to accept it, yeah. Isn't Sora a video creating AI? Yes. Yeah, so Sora is a video creating AI. Can't afford, oh wait, do the ghosts also attack? I think the ghosts also attack, huh? Yeah. Bro, it's not about having money. I do have the money, but I don't have any way to purchase something online. Ah, okay. Alright. I mean, an option is to get like a Steam gift card then, you know? Alright, you could resell shit. You find a donation center. That would be very scummy though. Like, that's a very unethical way of making money, and it's very scummy. I would 100% be against that. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, there was a time in my life where I was like, oh wait, you can just cheat the system and 100% go to a donation center and 100% just use that money and profit off of it. Oh, it seems like such an easy way to make money. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a time in my life where I was like that, you know, I think, but maybe it's just part of maturing, growing up or something. Maybe it's just a fact of, like, I value people's, I respect people a lot more, and I respect the people's grind, you know, that I see that there's a community out there that's trying to do a good thing, you know, by trying to donate to those people in need, and then seeing how others are taking advantage of that situation for their own benefit doesn't really sit well with me. Yeah, it just really doesn't sit well with me. I got Gmod for real cheap thanks to the autumn sale. But now I am at $1 away from Portal 2 and I really want it. Sell cars. Sell your prized possessions. Profit off of that. That's the best way I can tell you. I think I need to go to bed, so bye, I guess. Alright, I'll catch you later, dude. I'll catch you on the next one. Let's get this magnet. Another magnet, sure. Damage tome. Alright, Cursed Doll, Brass Knuckles. I think Brass Knuckles is good. HP tome. Okay, so we got HP tome, blood, and this one. I guess we're gonna have to, like, settle for, like, not having that many projectiles. Damage. Banana Ring. Banana Ring. Banana Ring. Sure, let's just have, like, overpowered banana rings. Right, I know I rant, but it's true. The things I say are true. I mean, okay. I didn't mean it so vague like that, but bye for now. Alright, dude. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by, though. I'll catch you later. Okay, we have infinite bananas, basically. Not infinite, but, you know, more than we had before, thanks to all those level ups. We just didn't get the quantity tome for this run. I don't think this run is gonna do anything good, honestly. But, we'll try our best. Beer. Yeah. Okay, so 2 minutes left. I think we can probably look for the portal. I don't know if we're gonna do much about it, to be honest. But I think we're dealing enough damage right now. Let me just find the other magnet, because I know there was, like, another magnet around here. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot of damage. Cool. Okay, the scorpion's here. Why is she getting pelted? I'm not even hitting her. Oh, she is getting pelted. Oh, right, because I also have the ice cube. Kill the Scorpionussy mini-boss in the desert 3 times. Alright, we got that unlocked. Cool. Another clover. A vendor. Dude, I really gotta find that portal. I have no idea where it is. I only have 1 minute and 40. Let's get... electric plug. Yep. Oh, portal. You know, there's usually like an indicator in the map that tells you the direction of the portal, but I haven't even seen that. Dude, I love this part of the game. I love being able to move this fast. But unfortunately, if I don't find the portal, it'll be for nothing. Oh, there it is. Alright, just had to do a little bit of running around. Oh, yeah, he's getting pelted. Yep. Yeah, he's getting pelted. Cool. That was so easy, dude. That was actually so easy. In my country, you can't even build a PC by yourself. Like, do they not let you? Is that against the law or something? Or do they just, like, not sell the components? Hey, more beer. I guess I'll take that. Alright, so let's get more projectiles. More damage. Cool. Max HP. Do I even have a beefy ring? I do. Banana ring. Let's get lightning staff. 26% lifesteal. That's great. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright. I have a question. How come most people go and fight just because some disagreement or something? Because... This is a good question. Why do people try to fight? I don't know. In my opinion, people just, I've kind of just stopped wanting to disagree. I think the internet has probably radicalized a lot of people and forced people into these echo chambers of where I only listen to my opinion and I'm not allowed to disagree with anybody else. So the moment that you actually find someone who you disagree with, you become very hostile towards them. So instead of actually just sitting down and listening to what they have to say, you just sit down. It's because of Twitter. That's why. See, that's where you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong in everything you say. You are so wrong. Okay, now see how that happens? You say, this is the answer. This is the absolute answer. And I say, not really. And that's how disagreements happen. And you know what? It's okay to have disagreements. That's totally normal. That's a part of the everyday experience. You can be convinced that something is one way, and I can be like, no, it's something else. Whatever. And when it comes to something as subjective as, why do people disagree? I can, you know, there's so many different factors in that, you know, so many things that factor into it that if we just go based off an absolute like that, like, oh, this is the absolute answer, by the way. No. So we really enjoy this game. Hey, Dommy Gaming. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it, to be honest. I've been really enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, I have been having a lot of fun with it. I'm also just seeing what's the next game that's gonna come out to have fun with. I know Hades 2 released recently. Gym Sauce. Yeah, Hades 2 released recently. I am kind of interested in playing that one, but I haven't been Hades 1. So I might just want to play Hades 1 to then play Hades 2. Projectile speed, projectile count. We definitely need those. Another Scorpionussi. So fast. I feel like I just started this round. I already have a boss after me. And not just any boss, the one that shoots freaking lasers. And does that. Great. Absolute great. Crap. Dude, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's get some more size. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. No, this isn't good, man. This is really not good. Lifesteal is better coming clutch right now. At least I'm melting her. Like, I died to the cactus? Seriously? I died to the cactus. I missed a lot last time. You were the skull guy, now you're the monkey guy fighting a boss with lasers. Yeah, that happened. That happened. I'm sad. Well, we got a bunch of unlocks, though. Yeah, we got a bunch of unlocks. We got a lot of progress. I'm really happy with it. Weapons? Poison flask. Sure, let's unlock that one. I'm kind of curious. And for characters, a Mog. I don't have enough to buy this one, but maybe with the quests I can. No, I got 23. And the Mog was what? 26. Oh well. Oh well, it happens. Even if you build a PC you can't sell, and I can't really explain, but you can't do any side gig or make anything for the... or anything to make some quick bucks for yourself because it's considered cheap and labor work. That sounds bad. That sounds like not the best place to live in, man. Oh, you streamed this when I was at my grandma's. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I'll probably stream something else next time, to be honest. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to GTFO for now, guys, okay? It's been a blast. It's been a blast. I'll be streaming a lot more often, guys. I'll be streaming a lot more often and just, you know, just getting content out there. But thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll catch you in the next one, okay, guys? Bye-bye. Later.